Oberon buffs, please. Would actually fucking bust a nut. I don't see it happening. I mean, there were some hints. They were hinting a bit at potentially some changes to Oberon, but I'm not holding my breath. Yeah, in about an hour. We're starting early today. We're gonna fuck around in Warframe a bit. I should actually probably also open up my PNG. I'm just sort of like setting it up all now because I am a professional. I'm really good at procrastinating. You got banned from dev shorts for asking too much? Owie. Cloaca time. They should ban any motherfucker that says mating press after your early prime comes out. Chat, place a pipe bomb in this person's mailbox. Mods, flip their house upside down. Rotate this loser, please. Oberon nerfs? Let's go! Oberon nerfs! Ah, pipe! Thank you. I needed that. Weezer! Alright, let me actually put these in the right area. Make sure all my chats are set up. We should be good. What's everyone expecting to see? We all know we're seeing a new Warframe. What type of Warframe do we even want to see? Joe? Joe is not a Warframe. Hate to break it to you, Joe is not a Warframe. It's not a valid response. You can only use your abilities if you're standing on a carpet. Sounds funny. That would sound even better. Fuck it. Suck me off even? Maybe. I would kill for some wiener right now. Valkyrie work. She doesn't even really need a rework. She needs like 2 abilities touch-ups and some number changes. Like, Valk doesn't need a lot of work. I legit thought I got banned. That's been the clan message for like a month, bud. I'm still getting people with that too. That's fucking funny. Funny shit. Limbo rework. I have heard through the grapevine from an inside source that has not steered me wrong that there are mumblings of a Limbo rework. I don't know if they're along in development, but a Limbo rework is potentially going to happen. This also is corroborated with one other person who has another source on the inside. I validated who that said person is and their validity, but the mumblings have been there for about 2 months. I don't know if they're going to show it off this stream. I highly doubt that. That sounds more of like a TennoCon reveal. Make him more of a troll? That would be really funny. They made him even more of a dickhead. I like that idea. Oh, I'm still hovering over the Twitch page. Mabi. Let me disable that. Boop. Warframe. All right, I don't even need to fuck with any resolutions this time. Yeah, we actually have things working. Oh my god, my cat. Oh, he just came like barreling down the hallway and jumped into my room. Holy shit. Oh god, he's getting freaky on the bed. What? Okay, bye Shinji. Bye Shinji. He came in to like scream at me and then run. Warframe. What's my Zaku Invig? Not that good. I think it's like secondary damage. Secondary crit chance and energy max. It's whatever. My Invigs this week aren't all that good. The Excalibur one with range and parkour is probably my best bet. Oh my god, hydration and posture. Holy shit. Okay, okay. I don't have water on me. What if I just started drinking some Yukon Jack right now? Normal cat behavior. Balls. Okay, I'll get water. I have my water bottle somewhere. Where the fuck is my water? I usually have a whole liter right next to me. If I was water, where would I be?
The missile knows it is Treasures at all times.
The missile knows it is Treasures at all times. Hold up, I'll be right back.
By subtracting its tasty boy milk from its sticky boy syrup, or its sticky boy syrup from its tasty boy milk, whichever is greater, it obtains a boy-bortion, or boynicology. The boy pussy subsystem uses boyfriends to generate cummy wummies.
I got my wawa.
From a position where it isn't a boy milk.
I got my wawa.
It is.
Okay, I got it. I realize we still have we still have the schizo for gore music playing. My bad, my bad. My bad. We're Gucci now. How we do, my Jamers? Alright, I'll hydrate, I'll hydrate. Ah, liquid! Holy fuck, where did you come from? My cat jumped right up on his tree next to me. You... Meh. 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 Sorry, we have to do idiot to idiot communication. So we have about an hour until we watch our stream. We have all the people in the cum chat. It's going to be very overwhelming because there's so many people here. No slurs.
Oh.
No slurs.
Gamer.
Gamer.
Why did you increase the shuttle number to 10?
I thought it'd be funny.
Chicken jockey.
Chicken jockey.
Chicken jockey.
Understandable.
Miners! No, fuck! I already regret adding it. There's the pipe too!
Pipe.
What a good time to be alive.
9/11 of
Instead of-
human
Hold
beings.
Bow bow this man.
Don't bow me.
Oh.
I have my tack and lug.
Good evening, idiot hookers.
Promise. Which Bobo?
Is that the real Gunch Queen?
Oh my god. Oh my god! It's the good
Sabuuchi Vivo.
You have been banned for suspicious activity.
I was gonna get Red Bull, and then I thought about it twice, and I was like, maybe not.
You should.
Yes.
You should get some Red Bull.
I got Taco Bell instead.
Oh, never mind. Better. When I go out later, I may get Taco Bell.
For the Baja Blast in the summertime with the fucking styrofoam cinnamon twists.
Yeah, yeah. I fuck with the styrofoam cinnamon twists.
They're so
Oh, guys, I'm hovering over melee influence. What am I gonna do? Oh no.
Oh no.
It is very funny with influence where you just make all the explosions chain off the lightning as well.
Of course. You have to rename the new sword and shield to Kelistar. The Kelistar was just in my hands. What are you talking about?
Yeah, exactly.
Chongs, thank you for the sub. I appreciate that.
Not knowing that the Calistars are 200 mace is insane.
Exactly. It's an explosive mace, not a sword and shield, guys.
Yeah.
Come on. As a
These
fellow
motherfuckers
Spartan
don't
can
know.
say.
What's this?
They aren't callous maxing.
I can set a goal through YouTube. See, I don't really do YouTube streams or interact with it all that much, so I can set a goal. I can set a super chat goal. Whoa.
$5 million.
$4 quadrillion.
Let's do 10 super chats at a minimum of $5 each, and I will do a I will torture myself with strobe lights.
Aw.
There we are. Start
Okay.
goal. Error occurred. No.
Well, maybe it's torture. I don't know if they let you.
Yeah, I don't think you can put torture in there.
I will mind break myself with strobe lights. Yeah, that worked. I couldn't use the word torture.
Yeah.
Measurable.
Can't use the word torture.
Yeah,
Not community word.
No,
There we go.
Add it-
10 $5 super chats, and I'll torture myself with strobe lights on a stream. We'll do the sensory deprivation stream. We'll finally do the sensory deprivation. Banning one random user here. Oh man, Tom's gonna ban one random viewer.
God, I hope it's
He
me.
already does have without incentive though.
Not really. I keep him on a very
I mean,
tight
I
leash.
I support Tom because he made Bakugan free in general.
Hello,
Not
Shinji.
my vote.
Oh my god, he has been running
Yeah,
non-stop
Tom.
all fucking day. He has not stopped running all day. Shinji. Gay Gunch. Imagine if if Sab tortured your Relly.
Not
Imagine-
Isolith 7.
Yeah, whoever that is.
Yeah,
Damn,
who
I
the fuck
wonder.
named themselves after Dark Souls? What a fucking idiot.
What the fuck is Dark Souls?
Every soul has its dark.
Yeah, what the fuck
dawn.
is Dark Souls?
Every soul has its dark. What's the attack speed
I
on
knew I
this?
should
One?
have named
That's
myself
fine.
Firekeeper. Then I could
I
actually
Absolutely not.
picks.
I only know the true peak of that franchise, which is obviously Kingsfield.
Let's talk about how Nashandra was correct.
Yeah, I'll throw that in there for now. Ooh, melee influence. Ooh, ooh. Oh, actually, no, I can't do that yet. I need my damage multiplier.
Smartest melee influence cock.
Condition overload. There we are.
Yes.
I mean, Autumn, we both know that Aldia was correct.
Who?
matter
Unranked Fury.
a
Zam.
lie remains a
So,
lie.
Tack and lug more like fart and dump. I get it.
Oh my god, shit and fart.
Shid in Pokemon Shid and Fart Edition. Why am I going back up?
Brown bricks and Minecraft.
Brown bricks in Minecraft. I love placing brown
I
bricks.
guess it's just the fucking Echolalia stream today.
Or
Ad incoming in 50 seconds. There's an ad coming, Twitch viewers.
Second ad has hit the stream.
There's an ad coming, Twitch viewers. What are you gonna do about it? Did this guy read the description? No.
Eyes of Death.
I don't
Am I
know.
Don't you
Jiggy?
know Sabuuchi does not read?
Shiggy Jiggy?
Most Warframe players don't read.
Hey,
It is legal.
Can we
in
watch the
fact.
dev stream on the 3DS? I should have a goal at some point to do an entire stream playing Warframe with the 3DS.
Ace.
Oh, that'd be so miserable.
Sun Praising Guy, thank you so much for the sub. I appreciate that. Sorry I missed you.
Wait, praise the sun.
Yeah,
My
Sun
fam-
Praising Guy.
My family is
Next
here.
to Islith.
Amber.
Whoever the fuck that is. Can I just like do an incursion while I level this?
Wet.
Please poop in my
By the way,
mouth.
Kevin,
Guar.
have you looked to Redacted? Have you seen the Pokemon Stadium?
You gotta pay
Yeah,
extra
I
for that,
saw
buddy.
that. I saw that tweet. It was so good. Feed me that duck.
When is Venusaur gonna be able to be a fucking pothead again?
Praise the sun, the cake is a lie, let 'em out.
Kills you.
Mirror defense.
Wisp is already breedable.
Real and true.
Always has been.
Is it worth running?
No.
Oh, okay. Is it worth running Doherty on the Coda
Alas,
Haruto?
poor Kevin.
I don't know.
Running what?
I don't use the Haruto.
Dodie? It's a crit weapon, not a status weapon, so no.
Okay. Put that on stair.
Better off running exposure.
Yeah.
And I think
No,
you can
influence. Only influence.
No,
It's
I
only
think you can
influence.
actually- You can actually make fucking duplicate walk on it.
Yeah, that's what I'm putting on it right now because I have 100% crit chance. Well, almost 100%, but
This all minute
Play that
duplicate
Kevin guy.
always has been.
Hello.
Hello.
Wait.
Howdy.
Sorry for
I already regret joining. Bro, the stream's been up for like 10 minutes.
Sorry for being a little bit late. I didn't know you were starting early.
Yeah, we're starting a little early. It's fine. You didn't miss anything.
I'm a fucking idiot.
I didn't expect the stream to start at 2. I expected at 3, so I thought I had time.
No! I mean, you could still just join at 3. Ad snoozed for 5 minutes. I did not do that. I did not click that. Tom. Actually, I don't even think you're mod on my Twitch, are you?
Tragic.
Ooh,
I'm a fucking idiot.
yeah.
I've been not noticing that I have the Sporofix augment. Because it's not listed under augments on the weapon for some reason.
Oh, so heavy attacking throws the shield. Okay.
Yep.
Yeah,
It's like a little shrapnel thing.
It's like the Argo and Bell.
Does range
Honest-
affect how far it goes?
Yes, it does. It does the shrapnels.
Oh.
How does it have effect with what's it called? Max Bubble.
We need to try that then.
We should try that.
I don't know if range actually increases the the reach. Yeah, how far it throws, but it does affect the shrapnel size.
Okay.
Into Sabuuchi. I don't know how much water.
How much water can I hold? Probably over a liter. I've managed to chug an entire liter in like one sitting, like 30 seconds. So probably more than a liter. Probably less than a gallon.
I haven't done
Between
that
your
since
stomach
cadets,
and your
so
ass,
after
the
doing
liter's
fucking
very
Warframe.
possible.
Yeah. Did you know that you are 101% made of water?
Damn.
You are
Didn't
only
know that.
water.
No,
Oops,
you're
all
wrong.
water.
I just pissed. It's now back to
Did you know that
80%.
eating activated
How much
charcoal cure any disease?
how much fluid ounces are in a percentage of body
At least
water?
2.
At least 2.
2%. So if I'm 100% 101% of water and I take a piss and I lose 2%, was I just like 2% piss?
No, you're still water.
I lose 2% of my water.
This is
Church
water,
me
that's why you
really.
can piss in the sink.
I'd rather
Serve
sink in the
water.
piss.
Or to come in the
Rather to
shower.
piss in the sink,
Shower.
than sink in the
To
piss.
piss, forced
Nuh-uh.
to sit.
Did you know lizards are cute? Yeah, I have one.
Gecko stream.
Top Gek. He doesn't do anything during the day. At night is when he starts romping around.
He do
I sent you a funny
nocturnal hurt.
stuff on Discord. So you're just doing mirror defense?
Yeah, I'm doing incursions while I level this thing.
This is such a Sabuuchi coded tier list. Holy shit.
We doing the race tier list.
No, it has Eurelian S tier, and every other frame is just unusable dog shit.
Oh. I was talking just a couple streams ago how like Ureli, even with her changes, how she's pretty good. I wouldn't put her above B tier.
Yeah.
I say Grendel's like a low A.
I agree. I'd say low to mid A.
Yeah. Trust me, Grendel's fun, but he can also be pretty boring if you don't use any of your abilities and just be a tanky bitch, like I usually play.
He has infinitely scaling damage because just removing an enemy from play is just the highest form of damage you could do.
Yeah, but if you just do nothing, he also gets boring, is because he's like one of the most tanky frames. Do nothing and still like just survive.
On paper, he's tanky.
You have the gastro augment, which is pretty fun. You just throw people around.
Yeah, I know, but like, yeah, you can do stuff with Grendel, but you can also not do stuff and still survive, and you still be okay. And that's what that's why I like Grendel so much. Either I can spit people, or I can just stand there. That's why I use all my weapons. That's why I test a lot of weapons on Grendel. He doesn't do anything other than viral, but if I don't have that on, then I'm just testing.
My brother in Christ, slap on Gastro and you have a fucking nuke frame.
Yeah, Gastro is like probably as strong as shit.
What the fuck are you on about Grendel as a weapons platform? He's been a casting frame since the augment came out.
Yeah. You could use him as one, I just wouldn't.
I would argue that even before then, he was just a platform by technicality, because it was just better than casting.
Pyrotechnics on Ureli to nuke Riptide enemies, I'd have to try that. but I feel like Ureli works better as a weapons platform than a caster.
Yeah. I both have Gastro and Catapult.
You shouldn't be getting an ad if you're subbed. Unless you're using an ad blocker, then Twitch actually puts a middle finger up to you.
Yeah.
If you try to cheat the system, Twitch goes out of their way to make your viewing experience miserable. I go over this every fucking stream.
Me on my way to cheat the system that I'm actively paying. This still gets fucked.
Well, Lars is lying. He just resubbed now.
I'm on Amazon. I'm paying.
Oh my
so
God,
much
Lars.
money. Can you please just give the fucking Invincible crew more animators?
There's also the thing where if you have an ad blocker, sometimes it'll show you double the fucking ads.
Yeah, YouTube has done it a lot recently.
YouTube for videos, yes. For streaming, no. It's actually very non-intrusive, which is why I'm telling people, like, if you really want to watch ad-free, like, you could just go over to YouTube, it's free.
But Sabuuchi, my channel points.
Cloaca heavy attack on that thing?
By the way, you still need to bring back your push-ups and sit-ups.
Wait.
I did squats on Thursday. My legs are still sore. I can't even walk up the stairs without.
Wow.
You got this.
Holy fucking shit, skill issue.
That's what I asked Gun Bingo.
I'm not wrong, but still.
Tub of Yube.
Gun Bingo today.
The dev stream leaked early. They announced Warframe 2 featuring Dante from the Devil May Cry series. And the Omni voice is back with the milk.
I sure hope it's not the one from the anime.
Get a Warframe that's Virgil, and so we can be motivated.
Show you pre if you don't stop.
Please.
Hold up for it? Yes.
I heard that for a split second. Yeah. Also, I'm in Warframe.
I'm in Warframe 2.
Yep.
Dante from Devil May Cry.
Just go into Void.
Just
go to
inaccurate Zephyr.
No.
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 Ooh, cold.
I am ready for my magical girl, please. When is it starting? About 40 minutes from now.
That bitch better look like a Pukumuku or I'm killing myself.
I hope she leans less into magical girl and goes with more like marine biology. I like it when they lean more into that.
Creature of the depths.
Judging by the music that they used, probably not. They're gonna make her girly pop as fuck.
Okay, but that's okay as long as it's like jellyfish princess type of girly pop.
We already have a jellyfish princess.
Yeah, but I want one that's fun.
Yeah, that's fair.
I want one that doesn't feel like.
Ivara Prime Part 2. Yeah. It's very funny that they made the tree frog frame a jellyfish. I still understand
I tried
that.
playing Ivara yesterday when Olas and I were like messing with her, and it's just not worth using her ultimate.
There are bossing builds where you'd want to use it with concentrated arrow.
Funny
never on its own.
It's just very funny that she has a direct upgrade, or almost direct upgrade in her invisibility from just
evade,
subsuming.
Yep, I use evade on my Ivara.
I might be like completely misremembering it, but doesn't her own Prawl have like a damage buff for her, like a headshot multiplier?
That I don't remember.
Yes.
It does?
Yes, it does.
I do not play Ivara that much. I still use evade because permanent invisibility.
It's a separate headshot multiplier that goes on top of every other headshot multiplier. Like it's a separate multiplier. It's fucking nuts. That's why you have 1 power strength on her.
Yeah, it's 40%. It's 40% headshot bonus. Yeah.
So yeah, the shrapnel does trigger influence by the look of it.
Yep. It.
Okay.
Does,
well.
What
wow.
the fuck shouldn't it? It's a projectile.
I just like the look of it. It's just a vibrating shovel sword thing.
That was also when me and Autumn were just fucking around yesterday. Yeah, the shrapnel does in fact trigger influence, and if you get it in a huge crowd, it just looks very funny, seeing everything Great Blast procced.
If you want to have
oh
a
my
lot
fucking
of fun,
god, I just...
use magnetic with vortex.
Yeah.
I just wrote a Sporofrex ribbon that's usable under Coda. Holy shit. Yeah.
They have it.
Hey.
Oh my god, they have it.
Oh my god, they have it. Can Coochie.
It wrote minus impact and multi-shot status chance. That's actually really good.
And Coochie.
Can Coochie.
I'm sorry, Plankton. I don't make coochie small enough for you.
We're all sold out, Patrick. No.
Time will DE go up like 40 minutes.
Make the dive bomb Zephyr build.
Dive bomb Zephyr
Goofy ass
build.
bird frame.
Cool Kid 369 reference.
Hello, every pony.
Hello, every
Exalt
pony.
weapon.
Hello, every nyad.
Hello, every pony.
He's the one who recently made about the lore about the planets in the Warframe universe, right?
I like that
Oh, yeah, I
video.
saw that.
Finally watched it.
Yeah, me too.
Educate. This isn't my usual Warframe slop. This is learning.
Here's my Cocoa Melon.
Where's my Warframe Cocoa Melon, Cool Kid? Where's my weird and obscure 30?
Where's my dad?
Probably beating your mom right now and then coming for you after.
Woo! Okay,
Don't
so
act
that's every other
surprised.
Tuesday, got it.
Did he at least bring the milk?
I don't know. Did he bring the milk, Kevin?
No.
Oh, now how am I supposed to eat the cereal?
Throw it here. Plug it.
Oh, thank God.
Hey, Kevin.
Hey, what's up?
Has your autism gotten better?
No, sadly, it's stage 4.
I'm sorry, did you say, did his autism get any better?
Yeah.
Terminal autism.
You understand your autism. It doesn't get better or worse.
The tariffs are currently affecting his autism meds. He can't.
That's true. That's
Yeah,
When
his
the
autism
stimming becomes dangerous for yourself and others.
Oh my god, it nearly one-shot angst with only a fucking 7 times
Man, you
multiplier.
don't need those meds. Be the true you.
7 times multiplier with what, 4 mods, and it nearly one-shot angst.
What are you good at?
You have to do another mission. It's in the event tab, like the Tonfas.
It is unfortunately not tradable either. As a
Hey,
loss.
yeah.
Granted, I got it in like 5 runs. It's not too bad.
Oh, you lucky. You're...
All less
I
suffrage.
got it within free.
I
losing his shit.
I got
had
it.
to do. I had to do 15 runs. I'm not making that.
That's how. It took me 12 runs to get the previous weapon because of all the parts. It refused to drop an extra handle.
No, Autumn was still live.
Previous weapon because it's really mediocre.
Really funny, I'm sorry.
It's mastery and it's actually okay.
It's funny. It was very funny. It was just me betting on. I didn't get the blade. I got so many handles and so many guards of the weapon. And not a single blade dropped.
I'll take a weapon that's mediocre but has a fun gimmick over a weapon that's super busted and boring as shit.
Yeah, why do you think I don't play with most of the explosive?
Like, this thing has only 4 mods and I saw it do 7 million damage.
I like my burst fire headshot. Silly.
Kissing noises.
Right now.
No making out in my chat.
And
Oh yeah, you can do the Denji cosplay with the Tonpas. That's true. I forgot I don't have a booster, so I am not leveling efficiently. I probably should have just gone to ESO, but I kind of want to actually be able to do something to play the weapon to give it a try.
oh, I should have offered to fucking bring you with me. I just finished leveling a bunch of shit.
Oh, bitch.
I'm gonna go back in though, because I need to re-level.
I will jump out and then invite.
Yeah, I also need to level charge.
I'm on Zephyr,
I'm
so we
in the
can just
next cell.
no-brain it.
I'm team man.
Need someone to Mirage?
I still have the arrow set, I think. Oops. Chat is making my chat drop. Chat is making my IQ drop by 30 points. Yeah, same.
Oh, I forgot I can just do arc. Did they ever back to the arc magic? The exploit.
Can I get a mating press in chat?
Chat, can we get an unspeakable act?
Chat, can you mating press me, chat? Chat.
Chat, whoa, chat.
It's real chat.
I do not have enough PP for this move.
I'm so sorry. Ah, pipe!
I know, I feel bad for myself too.
Let's see.
Damn it.
I think eyeballs should just be removable.
And Irish. And Tom.
Is my nickname just fucking Irish at this point?
Irish.
Yeah.
Jacksepticeye.
Hello,
Billy Irish.
Billy Irish?
Yeah.
William Irish.
How does he see
Billy Eyelash.
Didn't William Irish make the animatronics?
It was difficult to put the pieces together.
No, that was someone else.
That was Edwin. You don't talk.
Pegger's boy wife Sabuuchi. I'm boy twink male wife Sabuuchi. Get it right. Get my title right.
Male wife to you.
Bends over, wiggles my butt.
The bumblebee dance.
Do the bug shaker. Do the bug shaker. Yeah, you got a thorax on you.
Oh my god.
Where the
You
hell
got-
are all the...
What was I gonna
Oh my god.
Also, so to say, I don't think I can do the cosplay for TownCon this year. If I need to buy a concert ticket to join.
Do you need the concert ticket to do the...
It says TownCon ticket or concert ticket, but I was like, wait, so is the concert ticket separate or does
The concert ticket is separate, but the TennoCon contest, or like the cosplay contest, is at TennoCon Live. So you shouldn't have to go to the concert if you want to be the cosplay.
Yeah, because it says like it's before the concert on the 18th. So, like, wait, so
I think that's just signing up, because they've never done something like that before. That would be ridiculous if you have to buy 2 tickets to join a cosplay contest.
I know that's why I'm supposed to be.
Yeah, I think that's just like the deadline for joining. So just
the deadline for signing up is June 22nd.
okay.
Oh my god. I'm trying to get a headshot on this Hellion and he's
Questions
spazzing out.
everywhere. I even put it on Reddit. I haven't got a single answer from anyone.
Yeah, because Reddit is
I
retarded.
might be skipping out this year because I can't pay for the extra day.
Reddit is small brain and doesn't know.
I can probably still dress up, just not in the cosplay contest. Sucks.
I can't believe you're not going to be able to orange justice on stage. You should do it anyway. You should rush the stage and start orange justicing.
That reformed rabbi, that shit.
Will I am Afton.
I don't think I can orange justice on stage. I'd be disappointing everyone. I'm so sorry.
We have this bitch on the invisible boatmobile right now.
Which one of your guns is actively running a booster, by the way?
You did it, Bo Jiden. You did it. You're gonna be the Kavat.
Just you, Tom? Are you the only one running a booster here?
I think so.
I'm already max level, because I was 24 when I entered. So when we're all maxed out, we can dip out and I can form again.
I am max.
Oh,
So you
damn.
just don't have an infinity booster?
Including Kome?
No, I don't care about Kome right now.
Oh, fair enough.
He's most likely gonna get maxed by the time that you're on this way.
I like your cut, G. I remember when Kuliches were new. What the fuck is this? It's Warframe.
I'm working on a funny Squirrel Fricks build.
Oh, you're referring to how soon Ureli is coming out. But Ureli Prime, she only came out like a year ago, right? Right?
Yeah, you already came out last week, didn't you?
Yeah, it was like a year ago. What do you mean it's been 4 years?
Yeah, Lavos and Zaku's made that
Prime,
Prime, right?
from us.
The
I
3DS is a
swear
retro.
Grando Prime just came out not too long ago.
Hold up. 3DS is a retro system. That means in 3 years, Warframe could be considered retro. Let's go.
So
don't
is the
even
Xbox
know.
360.
Actually
Maybe
gonna
that's why
kill
1999
myself.
it is.
Fuck off.
In 3.5 years, Warframe will be considered a retro game.
No.
The
I'm so
Nintendo-
fucked.
I hate that, but love it.
Are we going in?
How dare you?
Are you max?
No,
think that's
I
so
don't
correct.
think you're right.
The
You
Nintendo
laugh.
DS, the original
Excalibur
DS
is
almost
about
old
to
enough
become
be
retro, and you
US.
laugh.
What level are you?
I'm not leveled, but we can leave and I'll just come back
Okay.
with the same shit.
Yeah, I'll slap a form on. I'll bring 2 things. 2 of them.
It's the same as the
I thought that
Xbox
fucking-
360 retro console. But
I got-
this
I
year.
Yeah, the
got
new
lucky
war
that-
was half a decade ago.
I got the 3DS peripheral for the left-hand stick. What is the stick on the right-hand
It's
side?
rapidly aging.
And then my 3DS
Brad
broke and I
Pitt.
got a new 3DS and it doesn't fit the peripheral anymore, so I can't play Kid Icarus.
I brought that up in
Yeah.
my 3DS video, how it's like the 3DS will be retro in a year, and then we have like 2 people being pedantic cucks in the comments arguing with people. It's like, what dictates retro? It's supposed to be a stylistic thing based on jumps and bounds in the industry, and it's just like, no, it isn't.
Right.
It's 15 to 20 years, buddy. The Xbox 360 is retro now.
Potato Shulk is pretty much
I like on Wreck-It Ralph, like, we're retro now, so we're old but cool.
Yeah, 15 to 20 years is the benchmark for what people consider retro.
So what's past that now?
A fucking ancient fossil.
Oh no, the Nintendo 64 is a fossil.
Don't forget that Platinum and Heart Gold and Soul Silver, they're all retro Pokemon games now.
Things to know about Super Mario 64. Invisible Wall has 2 parts to it, Invisible and Wall.
What do I got here? Rank.
A great wall.
Who here doesn't have a booster?
Me. Don't give me one.
I don't have one right now. Oh, Nightwave. Free shit, don't mind if I do.
Yeah, yellow Archon Shard. I keep getting gypped on the Arcanias. They keep giving me bonuses like, here, have some Pogs, or here's a credit cash. I'm like, I'm gonna fucking break my screen. Or do you waste my time with this?
Knowing that someone will put a PS2 in a museum as retro technology, terrifying. I think we're gonna get a spider frame. I think Steve is like leaning really heavily into it and like joking around, and at first Reb was like laughing and rolling her eyes, but Reb is starting to get like really annoyed by leak. Fuck you, Leak. By Steve saying spider and making comments about spiders. I think we might actually get a spider frame.
I need it. That's the only thing that will dethrone Varuna for me.
Because this motherfucker needed to have a maze to help stim him through a dev short, so he wouldn't leak shit.
A maze?
Yeah, Reb printed off a maze for him to like do, like a puzzle.
Oh, yeah. He's literally a Cocomelon iPad baby.
And then when he finished it, in the middle of the dev short, said, "I finished the maze. What's my prize? Another maze!" Oh, I love Steve.
Okay, Gladys, I
Like the
finished
McDonald's,
this test. What's my prize? The cake? No, more tests.
The back of the McDonald's Happy Meal box, the maze.
Pretty much.
Damn, so Steve is
You all
old
got
enough
Happy
to
Meals
see
as
now.
kids?
Oh.
I had an unhappy meal. I was beaten with a wooden plank called yikes. That was my unhappy meal.
I never got to get Happy Meals. I wasn't allowed to after the incident.
The incident.
I don't need to buy on Happy Meal. Why do I have to charge to be sad? I'm already sad for free.
So wait, how is Steve?
Cora,
Steve Dean?
Cora was initially a spider frame, but she was then changed to a beast tamer frame. Bits of her
a chain frame instead.
Yeah. Bits of her frame in the spider form still exist like with her dome, but she is not a spider frame. It's kind of like how Revan initially was the vampire frame, but now he no longer is. He's the Eidolon frame. It's because it took the creative fucking director to come in and be all like, this vampire frame isn't very vampiric.
I think we need to talk to chat about how anytime I ask for a plant frame, people point at Oberon and Saren.
It's not a plant.
When neither one of them are plant frames. Those are not plant frames. He is a cleric / paladin, and she is strictly a plague-riddled snake.
She's supposed to be a femme fatale.
Yeah, I need like an actual fucking botany frame. I need it now.
Agreed.
Please.
I will nut.
We already have an alchemist. Or a chemist.
Weed frame. I got that weed card!
I got that weed card!
It's okay, I got the weed card. Shit!
Green on his back?
Yeah, I should give all that too many times.
They should give Oberon a second Kubo slot.
That what word I can't say on Twitch without getting banned. I got the card.
You said gamer in here.
Gamer.
Gamer.
Okay,
Oh yeah.
gamer.
I keep thinking, whenever you mention that, Johnny, I keep thinking of Cora's old passive, but that was just that
How are your levels
combat in a
looking?
mission counted towards it.
I'll need one more.
I love that meme, except it's, I took Hey Gamer, I got the entire Scooby-Doo and Johnny Bravo crossover episode in Albania. And then
in Albania?
That gamer
Oh, now we got the good tile.
Lamau. ESO's Gimp. Sarin is microplastics? No, Sarin is Sarin.
Because they've
Like
got to
sarin
plant
gas.
We don't need any more microplastics.
Would be Wisp with her
It's
fucking
already in our
plants.
blood.
I recommend
We're already
everyone
immune to
actually look
vampires.
up what sarin gas does, and you'll understand why her implications are actually war
Also,
crimes.
for reference, because it took me a hot minute to figure this out when I tried to look this up. It's spelled S-A-R-I-N.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also, I'm pretty sure they chose that name because the whole lore that she has with her prime is that she was only made to kill infested because killing anyone else with her power set would actually get the Orokin in trouble.
Also, the fact that her body is based off of Margulis because Ballas is really horny. It was the first Warframe that he really, like, leaned into in the creation of because he just killed his wife.
Yeah.
It's like, what if I made a bioweapon in the image... He's like, what if I made a bioweapon in the image of my wife that I just sentenced to death but had a child piloted?
Yeah.
He was very much against that program, but he's just like, hold on. You mean I can make this child look like my dead wife?
What if I went off the deep
Hold up. Wait a minute.
Maybe we should have killed him.
That's a whole line of Nephilia all in one statement there.
There's many Philias. Miters!
I mean, back to the whole topic of Sarin being a war crime, I played Call of Duty War at War on veteran difficulty, so I basically served.
Okay. Anyway, I'm done.
Serve what?
Cunt.
Exactly.
How's everyone else's level looking like?
Yeah, I'm maxed.
I mean, speaking of war crimes, people should then also look up what white phosphor is and what it actually does.
I love
a little snack.
Kevin, no, you can't say that.
On the topic of horrific things, I recently learned what they do to...
Can beat the whole third village in that.
Wait, what can't I say? What?
I was talking about fucking chemical war crimes. Kevin, I love white phosphorus.
The IDF be like...
It's very effective. It's very effective.
Don't go in.
And for everyone who can't imagine it, there's this really cool game called Spec Ops: The Line. You should look up what the white phosphor scene looks like.
Yeah. Spec Ops is a fun game. It's really fun.
It's
Great story,
Yeah,
happy
really
ending.
fun. Do you feel like a hero?
I feel like a hero.
I know,
Do you enjoy
I feel
harassing
like
other
a hero.
people?
No, that's a different game.
True.
I like napalm.
You can make napalm pretty easily.
I know, styrofoam,
Yes.
gasoline, it's not that hard.
I eat styrofoam and gasoline pretty regularly, so...
What the
Did
fuck?
you know that
Your
the
toilet
alien...
must look like a mess.
Do you know that the scene
Since
in
we're
Alien
already...
where the blood goes through the thingy, it's just styrofoam and water?
Since we're already at this
So are
point
you
of
gonna
the
try?
stream,
Are you gonna try to correct all the rally parts before you shit yourself?
No, I literally can't. I won't be in the country.
Oh yeah, you're right.
No, Tom, Tom.
What?
Shut up.
What were you saying,
We
Tom?
had sand and gunpowder.
There you go.
Anyway.
Real and true.
Glass bomb?
Ammonia-based cleaning powder plus...
La 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 la.
No, that's how you make thermite.
I'm on that Silver Grove pack.
I swear he has like the Anarchist cookbook in his lap right now. He's reading off of it.
No, he just knows how to do this.
Oh. Okay, okay, is it on the bookshelf then? You just memorized it?
I learned it in
I'm gonna grab a book off my bookshelf and read it.
The only one I have is Gothic Horror Stories.
The
I'm
only
pretty
books
sure
I
it's
have
What
not
is
Brown
your
Pose in there.
revolution and its consequences?
That and the book about
Yeah.
dragons.
We learned how to do that in class. It's not that difficult.
Of course, the Germans would learn how to do this in class.
I just looked at what book is on my desk.
The two books I have near me are the one I got when I visited America, and one about
Wait,
writing
Don't
CVs.
start. Don't start
Hey.
yet, please.
I'll wait.
What did you
I
do,
wonder
Jimmy?
if
Stop
when
that,
I'm-
Glass.
I wonder when I'm on my deathbed if they'll let me try what uranium tastes like.
No one's stopping you.
Apparently sour. Apparently it has been tested. It's sour.
I'm hitting that sunlight apothic. Smoke a thresh cone.
I
Oh, tasty.
No, Tom,
So
tell me when
both
I can
up
start.
Fuck it, I'll use your really.
What do you think of my build for the attack and log?
That's how you bulk up, just sprinkle some uranium dust.
Let's see. Oh, I see
So
what you're
many
doing.
calories.
I'd say use Vortex to suck everything in, and then you can gas them. Wait, what's with the Carnus Mandible? What's that doing there?
Oh, you know.
Okay.
More flash and status.
You already want to use your other 2 status. You probably don't want to skew heavily. You're skewing procs.
I will also say that
My axolotl's pooping.
Generally doesn't need all 3 of the infested mods. You just need the one you want to skew for.
Yeah. My axolotl is right next to me in the corner, lifting her tail up and pooping.
What a game.
Oh lord,
she's shitting.
I sent you an axolotl clip on this.
Go to the bathroom.
You're shitting yourself, Umbra. You're shitting yourself. Well, at least you're not pooping in your cave. It'll be easy to pick up.
Sub?
Yeah.
What I'm gonna test after I'm done fully farming this might be video worthy. If it doesn't work, I will let you know.
Okay.
It's
so it looks like
the only spoiler I will give is fucking Blood Ultra and its consequences on Warframe's coding.
Oh, okay. It looks like throwing the shield with reach does not increase how far the shield goes, but I think the shrapnel does get affected.
Yeah, I couldn't tell you if it with the reach, but
It
definitely
does
the
not.
definitely the explosion goes further.
Yeah,
because the
fine.
other thing did not feel like it. Yeah.
Yeah, that shrapnel through a wall. By the way, I saw that damage number. That was my damage number.
I was testing it with the typical heavy gunners, and if you basically throw it in a line of one of them, it wouldn't hit the other 2, but if you have reach on it, will hit the other more lines.
Okay, gotcha.
But I think Autumn...
I am not giving you an axolotl pooping cam. I am sorry, guys.
No.
And I love stabbing dogs with my sword.
Oh, it looks like a fucking football.
Football?
Yeah. When axolotls poop, they come out like sausages in casing. Like they have a little casing around it. God forbid that casing breaks, though. Then you have a poop nuke.
No.
Sab, do you still have all the sausage? Not sausage, but the spaghetti images. You know what I'm talking about, right?
Oh, the condom ones, yeah.
Yeah.
I collect pictures of people putting pasta inside of condoms. If you have your own OC of you putting pasta into a condom, please send it to me. You know what? I can make my own later. I'm making spaghetti later.
I would need an OC first.
Wait, what?
I saw... Who's that guy that keeps commissioning people to draw Daisy as an elephant? Because
Yeah.
I saw on Twitter a Daisy fan art, and there were just a bunch of people tagging him in the comments.
And posting pictures of elephants, yeah.
And he quote tweeted it with the Keanu Reeves going, "Yeah, I'm thinking of that."
Bro is where he doesn't make that much money off his YouTube videos. Where is he getting all this money to commission Daisy art? Ooh, do I go in? Yeah, I do go in. Okay, one more.
We go in?
Yeah, we go in.
It's like politicians.
As an Italian, I'm offended. You don't even know if it's Italian pasta, though. A bunch of Italians got really fucking mad at me for my square spaghetti video, and they didn't even realize I didn't even use spaghetti. I used udon. It's like fake Italians in the chat. I hate Italians.
Fun in any kind of
Where's the cheese? It's into the sauce from Chicago.
Chicago.
You have a deep dish. It's not from Italy.
What's the name of that one YouTube channel? It's the 2 Italians, the food snobs that get mad at everything. What's their name?
I don't know, I don't care.
Yeah, I hope they kill themselves.
Honestly, we're...
I genuinely hope they kill themselves. I hate them. I don't even care if it's a bit. I fucking hate both of them so much. Every time I see them show up in my feeds or on my TikTok, I get violently angry.
Da Vinci?
You just start shitting.
Oh yeah, that was the event with the ghouls. Is that still going on?
Yes.
It is.
Yes.
Gabagool.
Yo, if you're in Warframe, I can help you farm it.
The gabagoulash. I'm not gonna stop until that video happens.
I'm not eating the gabagoulash.
You need to make
What
the
is
gabagoulash.
No.
And you have to, like, while you're eating it, you have to be doing the fucking ghoul purge missions.
What do I think is going to get primed alongside the Aurelian and the Compressa? I'm going to say the Oxalis. The Oxalis and its weapon. I'm going to say it's going to be the... Because it's the fishing one, come on!
Yeah, I kind of want that, though, because it's a really cute little guy.
It is. I think it's still the worst Sentinel.
Oh, it's fucking useless, but I still want it.
I think she's coming with the Oxalis.
Oxalis Prime, let's go.
If you take Rogars out of the equation, its gun is actually pretty good.
Yeah, it is.
What should I replace the careless, medical whip.
You're only gonna get a
Shrug.
prime weapon.
Remember when Jin was the only usable Sentinel for about 10 years?
Jin and the carrier were like the two go-to.
Yeah.
Send me your build, dog.
Do I not get abilities on the event mission? Damn.
No, but mods still work.
Yeah.
So
Okay,
if
this
you
is
go
a slight issue.
I liked using
only
Wisp
time
and
I-
just jumping because you're invisible the entire mission.
I actually
think
used
I
the
know
help
what I'm
thinking
gonna
build because Inaros just can't die.
Yeah, Naros too. Arcane still procs, so you can put
Should I
Grace.
send the build too? Who just
I
did
put
that?
Grace on it.
Mandalore.
Yeah, I should not
Me.
use fucking measure for this. Ah well.
Fucking bubble buddy.
Really?
Go in
There-
or out?
No, we're
What's
good.
your
We're good.
what's your in-game name? Are you?
I think I'm just...
I mean, it's just Mandalore in game.
I don't think I have you as a friend.
Well,
Copy
you
my
know,
Discord
friends,
username, not
what's
the
up?
server username.
My Warframe username is actually in Arabic. It's the exact same.
Remember when that one person tried messaging you in Arabic?
And I trolled them for about
like,
2 hours.
Woman and woman?
I just started Google translating back to the.
I did an entire trade like that. Some guy messaged me and all it said was in another language and it just said Warframe Mark. I'm like, oh, he wants to trade with me. So I used the language to figure out it was like Portuguese or something. And I just communicated with him with frickin'
Oh, you have to find part by part, I see.
I have a very translatable name, so in most games I'll just like use my name in a different language and see how many people recognize it.
I just pick more and more elaborate names.
Mine is whatever I'm feeling. Probably just one more for me. Put another V in here. I'll probably alternate between either Reach or Fury.
Also, 12 minutes until that stream.
Real. We can get one more run in.
Let's go.
Just to level it. I don't need another Forma.
There's a cache.
Instead of drifting contact, run galvanized. Galvanized sphere.
I could probably put Might in here. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I need to do the event repeatedly, don't I? Fuck.
Yerp.
Holy shit. Yard.
Yerp.
Okay, I best pick someone who isn't, who's less twink maxing than Measure.
Twink maxing?
I do not have my funny diet iron skin.
Galvanize what? Steel?
What if I threw it back with Calibacy?
Oh, Green, did you find out what Twitch drops were for the stream?
Oh no, I haven't checked yet.
Okay.
Probably should check.
Explosives.
I don't know of any
Whatever.
Nitrome games. Never heard of it. List off some of them.
Where is
I
the animations?
no idea.
Zemo Nitro.
What frame do you think is getting the rework? I think Limbo is set for a rework, but not anytime soon. I think they may announce that at TennoCon. I think Oberon is going to get some love. I think they're going to get... I think they're going to announce the
there's no
changes to
drop
Slam.
this time.
No drops? Lame.
No drop.
Yeah, I think they hinted at Oberon the last couple of times. They even stated that it's going
I
to
think Oberon, and I think they're also going to show off a nerf to Slam attacking. They showed that they were rehearsing earlier today, and there was Pablo playing, and he was playing Calervo, and he wouldn't be demoing a skin. Pablo does not do that. Pablo usually shows up pre-recorded to show off gameplay changes, and since like Calervo with heavy attacking, Slam with like Incarnins is sort of an issue, I think he's going to be showing off Slam changes.
Oh no, the stand post might get nerfed.
Yeah, the Sampatez and the Magistar, I'm not going to say they're on suicide watch, they're still really good weapons, but I think they're going to get nerfed.
I just got a message
no
from
more
them.
instant
Should I
heavies.
sell it?
There goes my eating stick. There goes stand post airline.
And it's funny how...
I can't wait for this to have no effect on the Tenet exec. It's gonna be the funniest shit ever.
It's also very funny because they did not talk about this on any other official channels. They talked about it on fucking Blue Sky entirely because they know that they'd get less blowback from it. It's very
People
funny.
get so mad about nerfs in this game as if there's not 12 other ways to break the game in the exact
Yeah,
same
no.
way.
If you're mad about the potential nerf to Slam, you're a pussy.
Actually
Fuck you.
log out.
Yeah.
I'm not
change your
mad.
password.
Anybody that mega crutches on Slam, just fucking equip a Tenet exec and use the 200 sword stance. Use the block combo, it always ends in a Slam attack. Build up your combo and just heavy Slam anyway.
Thumbs up.
Well, I guess
What if
she's in the
I
Apex
slam
tank, it's
spam
gonna be
for
harder
using
to do.
sparring heavies?
Oh, A Harmony Ribbon's good.
Yes.
Harmony is fantastic if you use a dot build.
I got initial combo and melee damage.
What I do with it is the fucking extra status on float. Because the sight stance will always float enemies and apply slash proc, and then Harmony will... No!
Nobody uses Blue Sky? No, Blue Sky is still very popular, and it actually has not tapered off much in use after its initial, like, jump in users. Blue Sky is still climbing.
People are saying that slamming... People are saying that slamming will be dead. Slamming will not be dead, simply because the only change that, so far we know that probably is going to be implemented is that you need to do a full jump.
Yeah, by the looks of it, they want you to keep your damage. I think they're going to make it so you need to be at like an apex of a high enough jump and then slam, because they're tired of this. Me just heavy slamping by doing a little hop and then middle click. They don't want you to do that.
We jump in?
Yeah, we go in.
Oh, so
they should make it scale even higher if you get
actually makes more
if you
sense.
jump high up for it.
The harder the slam should be.
Can we one at a time, please?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm actually going to start lowering the chat limit and like throwing people out. Yeah. I feel like if they actually increase the damage to counterbalance it, like that should do more damage.
Let me do like an extra digit by jumping off the mountain in Vallis.
Yeah, that sounds awesome actually.
The higher you are in the slam attack, the more damage you do, and longer and bigger radius.
I don't know, DE seems to be very stingy about giving us range anything.
But
you know, I kind of get it.
It makes sense though if you're coming in like from your. Imagine just using your fucking flying jetpack and you just like jump from the skybox all the way down to the ground like a meteorite.
Truth nuke.
Exactly.
Any of you fucked around with Blood Altar Nyx? I've heard mumblings about that. I have not tried it.
I can tell you what's the thing. Is autism.
Okay.
So, because Blood Altar is, like I mentioned before, God's fucking worst decision in coding ever.
Yeah.
You Blood Altar something, you do a bajillion fucking damage to it, it all stores up, and then in the exact same second you release Blood Altar, you mind control them, they get hit by integer limit damage, and the mind control just immediately starts screen nuking the entire game until you crash.
What the fuck?
Well, I'm gonna dip. I gotta go to gun bingo. You all have fun with the dev stream.
Okay. Don't kill anyone.
See ya, American.
Yeah, I play bingo and I win firearms. Yeah.
Oh, that sounds fun. I want to come. Why do I have to be born in Canada?
You don't have to worry about dying in the street though.
As
you can become like trans-American.
I'm sorry, did you just say trans-American?
I'm gonna kill all of you.
Trans-American.
I hate Pepper.
I'm sorry.
Look, I want the gays to get married, but I also want my rifles. Let my gay guns get married, please.
So, fucking people from Canada don't have a high chance of getting shot in the street. It's still not zero. Plus, healthcare tells them to kill themselves.
That too.
Yeah, no,
However, some of them should. Anyway, I'm done.
I was about to say, he's like, well, is either homelessness or you just kill yourself.
I just shot something with the fucking Coda Sporafrix and I saw toxin, puncture, slash, gas, viral. Holy shit.
What do I use as my profile picture? Is that a custom thing? It's Mesa.
Every time I see it, I think it's Zephyr, and then I have to remember that
it's the Mesa Prime alt helmet.
Yeah.
No, they probably are not doing another wave of proto frames. They said 1999 is going to be left behind. They said that they can return to it in the future, but there's nothing planned. Proto frames are done. 1999 is done.
On to the next story beat.
Yeah, we're now going to the Murmurs story, and it's going to tie into Duviri. We're getting more Duviri content, most likely.
Oh, exciting.
I'm actually glad about that. Yeah, Mesa Prime has an alt helmet. Why do people keep forgetting that she has an alt helmet for her Prime?
Because it was exclusive to her Prime.
I won't forget how they did the alt helmet for Grendel. I thought the one eye was his default, but no, it's the alt helmet, so I had to pay extra. DE, why did you do this to me?
Which one is it? Not that one. Oh, that is one, yeah.
The only way to get it right now, I think, is with fucking
Aya.
Aya.
No,
yeah, like you have the Mesa Prime helmet here. And then you have the Montesa helmet, which is the Primalt helmet.
I feel like it'd be neat when we go back to the Veri if they like add stuff to circuit that they make, like the tile sets and whatnot.
You know what? Fuck it. Warframe 2001. Murmur going for the second tower. Trans Mesa. And then we have a Mocha Mesa.
We have to
call her coffee
we gotta
table.
go further in time to stop this thing called 9/11.
Is that the Mesa that works at Pizza Hut?
It's the Mocha Mesa. It's the coffee table.
When it works at Taco Bell.
Wait, if we got 9/11,
Got a tomato sauce condom coming your way?
Let's go!
Would we get like Bush as a Warframe?
Operator,
Bush,
turn on
tell you,
Nightwave.
Bush!
Any frequency.
They hit the Nightwave. They hit the Nightwave. Turn on the TV. Doesn't matter which channel.
Let's see. They hit the fucking Unum.
They hit the relay. They hit the
The
second
fucking
relay.
Uno.
It's gone.
Outworlder. They hit the fucking Uno.
Who the hell is streaming? Who's streaming on the Warframe tag today? Got Bruzine.
Damage Blackie.
Are you already gonna raid someone?
I see gas.
No. There are almost 400 people watching this shit. I'm sorry. So let's watch this stream. Who the fuck is this loser? Oh no, an ad. I'm getting an ad on my own stream. I'm cheating the system. No!
Am I giving myself my own money? Oh, it's breastfeeding.
It's a breastfeeding stream. Let's go.
No nudity on YouTube unless it's nude yoga. Then yeah, we'll give you a pass.
Oh, we're gonna have some streamception right here.
My maternal instincts just jumped out for a minute.
What happens to Kaya if the Grenier destroy Lurunda? Kaya's dead. When is the Sab breastfeeding stream? Aw, man, we are going in. Aw, man, more streams! Yeah! Let's go!
Another one.
Another one!
And another one.
Woohoo! I'm so easily amused.
Hey guys, this is Sabuuchi reacting to the Sabuuchi reacts to Sabuuchi reacts to the step stream.
I think the best part of the feedback loop is his character just bobbing up.
Bum 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 bum.
I would very kindly ask you to not post links in the chat.
Bum.
You know when Squidward's running in that fucking tunnel of nothing after the time machine? It's basically, I can see him running through down this hallway.
There we go. Now we have a conga line.
You coward!
Turn the audio on. No.
You coward!
Oh no!
Turn the audio on.
Oh fuck! Oh god! Oh fuck! Oh god! Oh fuck! Oh fuck! Oh god! Oh fuck! Oh god! Oh fuck! Oh fuck!
Do it a third time and I'm putting you in purgatory.
I'm not doing this. Anyway, now we go to the pipe. Then we go to the Play Warframe channel. Or is it just Warframe? Oh yeah, someone took the Warframe name, so I just have to go to the Warframe channel. Oops.
I feel like if Tom became a dad, he'd be one of those really strict dads.
No.
Would you kill a child?
Nightwave ends in like fucking 11 days.
Yeah, and that's probably when Ureli comes out.
I'm looking at this. I'm looking at the stream clip from 4 days ago. Steve just in a lawn chair doodling while Rebecca's babysitting. Literally,
she gave him a packet.
Yeah, she gave him a fucking handout. It was like, all right, when you finish this, you can come up and I'll give you candy, but you have to make sure that you finish your homework first.
That's literally.
Oh, I thought he had a cane. I thought he had a cane. I thought he was housing it.
He's in the fucking, like, Virgil lawn chair.
I can see that on Twitter too. He's getting motivated.
God, he's so cute.
Hey,
I would kiss Steve right on the mouth. How long till stream? About a minute.
Steve is a handsome guy.
I'm on the PAX East. I'm on PAX East.
Oh, it's on the PAX East one?
I'm on. I wrote in PAX and it just said live, so I'm here.
I don't know if they're streaming on the Warframe Twitch or the PAX East one. Oh no, they're on Warframe. It just went live now.
Yep.
I think it
Hoggers.
should be both.
I'm gonna turn off my music so I don't
Come on, stream. Function. There we are.
throw myself into sleep.
Okay, okay, I'm searching Warframe. I see yours. Right there in front of me.
Otherwise, just type into a search bar twitch.tv/Warframe and you will get there.
Doesn't look like there's any Twitch drops, guys, so don't need to worry about that.
No, there are no drops today.
Oh,
Colmexar Endless, thanks so much for the sub, I appreciate that.
Now I got the message, okay.
I gotta turn my music off, too.
Yeah, I was in danger of just sneezing.
Alright, so I'm watching two streams. I'm watching your stream at the same time on one monitor as the Warframe Dev stream.
Damn, that's crazy. I'm now going to put Pokimane on all 4 of my monitors and start gooning it crazy style. I'm gonna start putting Anise from Nikkei on all 4 monitors and start gooning it crazy style. Yeah, no drops, guys.
Mock Swamp.
No drops. Give me your view.
Give me your
money.
You can't goon on stream. You will never know. You will never know if I am gooning though. That's the thing.
He was actually playing Minecraft with the dick controller just now.
But you'll never know. You will never find out.
Joy-Con. Minecraft bought an Atari.
Minecraft for Xbox One, no Minecraft for Solus One.
Oh, there it is.
There we go. There they are.
Woo!
Warframe!
Abysmal dog shit!
Is it freezing for anyone else?
No.
No.
Ratio.
Why am I shit?
Ratio.
Are these the people
Coming.
Oh my god.
I'm turning down the Discord.
Wow.
Fuck all.
Wow. Now I'm nervous.
Oh, hi.
Team at home. Wish us luck. All right. Thank you.
I'm muting in the Discord stream so I don't talk over other people.
We have, of course, Warframe news, but also Soulframe news.
188.
Oh, Soulframe news? I
I
sleep.
did that again.
Yeah.
Resident sleeper.
Oh my god, 188. So sorry. Yeah, I'm just a baby. Before we get into anything, of course, let's do our classic introductions. I want to start at the very end with the girly himself.
She's just a little bit.
Hi.
Baby girl Geoff.
I'd like to. Oh, hi, I'm Steve. Thanks for coming, everyone. Great to see you all. Great to see you.
Yeah, and Steve's there too, I guess.
Hi,
Daddy.
I'm Kat. I'm the principal writer for Warframe. Those of you who are longtime players will know me as the person who designed and wrote most of the Kim system for the 1999 update.
Hell yeah. We love smut. We
Hello,
love
my name
smut.
is Rebecca Ford. I'm the creative director of Warframe, and I'm very happy to be here with everybody.
Hi, my name is Megan Everett, and I'm your community director. And I'm very happy to be here for you all.
Not even that
We have lots of
Soulframe
amazing
sucks, it's
staff
just
in the
nothing to do.
audience, Too, from community to marketing to live ops, so lots of folks here and watching from home.
I managed to complete all of Soulframe in less than 5 hours. And I get that it's an alpha, but it's been in development for half a fucking decade at this point.
Making lots of stuff happen. Where are you guys?
And I'm not gonna lie, the progenitor of Bop Bip is here. So the guy who
Bop
got
Bip.
Bop Bip is in the crowd.
Right
Right
Ain't
there.
no way.
There he is.
Wow.
And hey, chat, what's up, chat? Steve, you'll be reading chat, I assume.
I have chat up so far. It's mostly just Clem.
Okay.
Clem.
And hi, Grandpa Steve. I didn't appreciate that at all.
I'm
A lot
actually
of
impressed you
clams.
can see it.
A lot of clams. There is no Twitch drop today, so if you are watching from home, I do apologize. But we do have Gift of the Lotus alerts, of course, after in-game. Extended amount for those who are here that want to get your potatoes, Orakin Reactor and Orakin Catalyst will be yours. But we are here at PAX, and if you are physically
Show me
here,
my
I
wife.
hope you got your
Show me my wife.
card on the way in. With
Where
your
is my
annual
wife?
Kalervo Noggle, the first there's ever been, and as well a Soulframe Preludes code, so you can get into Soulframe. Yeah!
Where is my wife?
And if you're already in, you can share it. I don't know, put it on the internet. Someone will take it, and it'll be great. But of course, and Kalervo Noggle will be coming later in game, so don't worry for those folks at home. He will come later on. Just first dibs for everyone.
I keep forgetting about Noggles in 2025. I keep forgetting Kalervo doesn't have one yet.
Oh, it's TennoCon, surprise!
No, it's not TennoCon. Just a reminder that this is our last dev stream before TennoCon 2025. I know every time I say that word, I make you really nervous, so
you do.
I'm very sorry. But this
Grandpa
is our
Steve can't handle it.
I'm so sorry. Sorry, Grandpa Steve. This is our last stream before TennoCon, and
Someone's
it's gonna
not
be a
getting a
really
raise.
exciting day. It's only 2 months away.
Shut up. It's fine, everyone. We're so excited. It's gonna be great.
It's our 10th TennoCon. How do we feel about
Diriga,
10th
you're funny. It's gonna be the Oxalis Prime. I'm gonna call it now. It's Oxalis Prime in the compressor.
I'm in my prime.
Yes.
It's making me younger.
No,
That's my
you're
vote.
Okay.
It's gonna be fine.
Yeah. TennoCon is but 2 months
Hitting
away,
up the
and we are
grandpa
cooking away on that. But we are obviously here to show you what's coming very soon, and a little bit soon after that, before TennoCon is even here. So let's jump into
A little bit soon?
Soulframe first.
That's a
I'd
new
love
one.
to hear about
Soulframe starting.
you guys got
Honk you.
cooking.
Honk me.
Yes, we are allotted how many minutes? 6 minutes?
6 to 10 minutes,
I
if you
see,
could,
I
please.
see.
I have a timer
the
right
timer,
there.
The timer is going.
You do have a timer.
Yes.
All right, where's the fun?
What's going on with Soulframe? You guys are P9 right now, cooking on...
No. Is there anyone here who's played Alpha or played our Preludes yet? Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Thank you.
That's amazing.
No.
Yeah, so we have Preludes 9 that came out last month. We're close. We're probably this week. Or not this week, geez. This month. We're hoping to get Preludes 10 out.
That's right.
It'll be another one weapon drop.
Big changes coming to it. We're going to be giving secondary weapon swapping.
Okay.
We had a great No Hitches dev stream that showed most of the stuff that was coming to it.
Yeah, it was top tier.
Yeah, we're adding the Mendicant faction. We're adding new enemy types.
Okay.
Sidearms. So there's a whole bunch of new stuff that we're
We have the
adding.
I
moat.
did it again, didn't I? Use the wrong term.
Use the wrong term. That's
All
fine.
right, maybe I'll have to check it out
New
then.
upgrade system that's not at all like Pokemon.
What did he mean by this?
I explicitly said not to say that word.
The CEO sent us very strict messaging.
Yes,
Do not say
from
that
the
word.
lawyer. Yeah.
You said the Pokemon word.
Wow.
Kevin's already
This isn't
frothing at the
recorded, so
mouth.
I'll be fine. Yeah, so I think we brought a little bit of assets to fill our 6.5 minutes that
You
Nick
do.
gave us.
Let's roll the first one. I believe this is a video of your moats, or very original moats.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Yep. Yeah. So there's these little creatures that are
Pokemon.
in the different elements, and then of course you use them to upgrade your weapons.
Ah, okay.
And there's going to be, I think there's going to be about 20 of these in Preludes 10.
So they're just sort of imbuing elements into weapons. That's kind of cool.
Yeah, you have to find them in the world, and you have to go and catch them. It's totally an original concept.
Yeah.
You can set them free, and they give you this kind of little food gift that you can feed to the other ones to make them more powerful and that sort of thing. But in Preludes 9 right now, there's not a lot of build crafting, and that's a big part of Preludes 10, which you can customize your weapons and do a lot of that sort of stuff. So I'm pretty excited about that.
I think as well you have someone called the King. The King is coming to the game.
Right.
The King. Yep. We're going to be putting in the first kind of breadcrumb for a new enemy faction, the Mendicant King. This is the moat clip again.
This is the moat video, my friends.
This is the
If
moat
we
clip.
could get the next video.
We had assets come very hot to roof.
Oh, that one's called Blunder. How
What a blunder.
What a blunder. I hope someone got fired for that blunder.
There it is,
there
the
we
low
go.
bit rate dev capture. Yes,
Yes.
thank you. What are we looking at here? This is the King.
Yeah. So this is placeholder with some existing enemies, but also the Mendicant King, which is sort of the, since we're being so original, sort of like the Nazgul of Soulframe.
God.
And he summons his knights. They're right now using placeholder enemies. This
Being
is
very on the nose about their inspirations. They very much wear their inspirations on their
So
sleeve.
we're pretty excited to get in this kind of beginning of this new faction.
Like a chicken up there?
Yeah.
Wait, why is he called the Tired King? What's he been doing?
I don't know. I think Sydney might have snuck that in while we were.
Sydney, why is he tired?
Not
Chat
sure.
wants to know. They said, what makes him so tired?
I think it's,
He's all like,
slow, and he's been resting under
was
the
sleeping
earth
when we came in.
for a while.
no grandpa inspiration?
No grandpa.
Oh, okay. So is that your self-insert?
I just saw the spaghetti in a condom. Thank you, Chongs, for
As
that.
well, and you kind of talked about this in the
Thanks.
not choppy dev stream outside. You have kind of a event that we're now calling the Festival of the
That's just the sauce. Where's the pasta? What the fuck?
I call it Circade. Yes. So yeah, we have done one event so far in our Soulframe Preludes, which was
Very
this
tiny one.
very simple kind of Halloween-y type thing, and this one's more complicated because I can only steal from things I've just been playing, so it has like a blueprint style inspired.
Not actually already.
What's that?
Blueprints already?
Yeah, so so there's a bit of a puzzle to this. It's a new location, this crypt of the Circade that we're adding to the overworld of
They're
Soulframe
cooking. They're actually adding stuff.
And you go into the crypt.
The last major update I played, it was like they added one new weapon
Puzzle for you.
and like just a couple fixes. And it was like, this is a major update. I think that was like Prelude 7 that it was.
Puzzle for our community of Preludes players to figure out how to solve, and I don't want to spoil it, but yeah, I think.
Are we moving on to your asset next?
Are we going
To the best asset
I think
that
this is
has...
the one that Megan made.
The king tried to fix Soulframe's combat. Ooh.
I just approved it.
Oh, this is the nipple asset. Yeah.
Holy shit.
Yes.
Male presenting nipples on my stream?
Why? Yes. You wanted the chest hair, and we provided.
Whoa.
You the chest.
That's the
You have to
reward.
redo
This
our.
that wasn't Megan's fault. This is Jeff's fault.
That's
I think.
right.
He was like, give them the nipples.
And chest hair?
It's the chest hair attachment.
You said more chest hair. Sam made this, and you said that's a little too much, and I said no.
Yeah, you said no. We're keeping it.
It's just right, my friends. So what are we supposed to be looking at in this picture?
The totem.
Yes.
Oh, the
Oh,
totem!
okay. That's what we're looking at. Yeah, sure. Mhm.
This
Yeah.
is one of the rewards you get for playing in the Festival of Circade.
Yeah, and there is a bit of a progression component.
Don't
to it.
zaddy in my chat. What?
Be a further evolved version of that totem.
Yep. And it goes well with nipples.
It really does. It really does.
If you want to accessorize your nipples, you can.
Can you actually?
Not yet.
Not yet.
Okay.
We should add to the list, though. Yeah.
If you want it enough, they'll do nipple tassels.
No nipple tassels.
I mean, they sort of have that in.
I mean, we have it in
People are raising
Warframe.
their
I know
hands,
we do.
so
We have the technology.
I guess that's what we know. For the next
That's right.
update, we're going to put that in too.
That's all right. So P10 coming in few weeks. This
Yeah,
month.
It'll be
month.
May.
This
It'll be May
month.
for sure. Yeah.
Excellent. Let's go back to TennoCon just for a little bit here. What are you guys cooking up for TennoCon? Do you want to talk a little bit about that?
Well, we were here last year, and we kind of gave a tease about. You're very excited about this. So we gave a tease about our bear omen beast, Bromius. And then at last year's TennoCon, we gave a little bit of a hint to that as well. So we're going to be leaning into that quest and be giving it like a really good kind of show.
Yeah, if I can't dual wield shields, I don't want to play Soulframe.
We brought
I need
a
to
little
dual wield
teaser
shields.
trailer to kind of give you a little bit more look at some stuff that's already in Soulframe, P10 stuff, and Bromius a little bit.
Yeah.
Let's watch.
I hope you like it.
Damn, they're not even waiting for TennoCon to show this.
The magic.
That's not how you spell that.
In you. Yours. Like the wind. Know who were the bad uns before even Ode?
Man, I love Duviri.
Us. That's who. Oh, they'd round us up. Or drown us down. Lest we come. Ooh, a change.
Okay, so there's like a push. When did they have that?
I knew you'd like that.
Did I miss that? Did I miss like that push ability? Has that always been there? Damn.
Their blue blood is as old as Alkenstone. As omen beasts, as voicing trees. Each of these with magics no dullard human.
Yeah, the dramatic music for the standard gameplay is funny. However, they're showing actual gameplay, so they get a +1 in my book. Like, I am so sick and tired of seeing pre-rendered trailers, like absolutely tired of it. So seeing actual gameplay makes me very happy.
Made us forget all others. But Minnow, only the souls now remember.
Bird up. Yeah, I'll have to check it out in the next update then, because I haven't played since Prelude 7. I literally finished that entire update in less than an hour. It was literally just a weapon.
Or come to TennoCon. We'd love to see you there, and yeah, we'll be showing lots of cool new stuff.
And you can sign up. Like, can
Oh
people
yes,
play?
I'm supposed to say that.
Thank you, Reb. Thank you.
For the,
Yes, if you-
get us set of
No
free
nipple
steak
tassels.
Yeah, if you're not already, you can sign up to be an envoy at soulframe.com. We are going to be doing, after the stream, a big send of Soulframe Preludes keys invites.
The GTA 6 killer. I mean,
do have a chance to get
GTA 6 even it hasn't even been born yet, so yeah.
interested, come on in. Love to have you in the pre-alpha, and soon to be
My ass didn't get a code.
Bromius.
People are calling him Bob, the bear. Beast.
No,
I like that.
I was given a code like
Sydney, write that down. That's a
5,
great
6
one.
months
Bob,
ago,
Bob.
but like I was
All right.
there within
Shall
the
we get
first
into some
20 minutes
Warframe?
signing up, and I never got a code.
All right.
Is it the same?
We've been teasing a little bit of the next Prime Warframe.
Oh boy,
over the past
wife.
week and a bit. I mean,
and we didn't spoil it.
No.
Everyone knows. Like,
Unless you were
Twitch
at
chat is just talking about
I
it
know.
constantly.
Chat. What do we think, chat? Oh, they know. Shoot.
Some people at Tenno VIP might have seen a screenshot or two, but
Yeah.
we are very excited to show the next Prime
so
Where is she?
Warframe.
There's no second code.
Take a look.
Once you have a code and make an account, you're good.
Yeah! Wife. Why couldn't there be more?
So there will be a video narrated by Ballas dropping with her launch.
Okay, so there will be more. Okay.
The team is killing it right now.
Fuck.
Definitely keep an eye out.
You can't just tease the tease.
Obsessed with that. So Ureli Prime is Prime. And you can see here she's coming with the Compressa Prime. If you are a bubble gun lover, bubble gun lovers out there.
Yes.
And then she will come with a beautiful signed Dana.
Oh, that looks so
Marlena
cool.
Prime signed Dana. Some accessories. She'll also be coming with an ephemera and a Marilena Prime domestic drone.
Of course, very good.
Of course, one would need a drone.
Bro.
And then as well, of course, Marilena will be primed herself. And not featured here, but coming, the Daiku Prime.
The what?
Yes, I knew it.
The what?
Yes. For so long, us Daiku enjoyers have suffered.
The what?
And it is only appropriate that we have.
Ain't no way they did it! They finally did it!
This is a very, very big day.
Very big day for Ureli enjoyers. Should we take a look at her in game, maybe?
Sorry.
Yeah.
Ooh, I let the demons win. I'm sorry. I let the demons
If
win.
anything goes wrong, it just happens. It's a live audience dev
Holy
stream.
shit.
We should never be too careful, but here it is. The Daiku Prime. There's Ureli Prime in game. What do you got for us, Meg?
This is her in her base default, nothing fancy. Mike Skyers absolutely cooked this one to perfection. Well done, al dente, whatever you want. She's beautiful.
I was a Daiku uninstander for years until recently. I'm now a Daiku understander. I now get it. It's I'm excited.
Should we do some random colors?
Yes.
Shall we see?
Oh my God.
Ooh.
All right, let's see what chat says.
No.
Ooh.
Chat says beautiful. Oh my God. Yo. Oh my God. Sea dragon themed.
It is giving sea dragon.
Very.
A little bit.
Giving me some
What's that?
Dragalgy vibes right now.
Put that in there.
No. Do you want to see mine though?
Yes.
Oh.
Okay. I like the mint
I'm
colors.
maturing, Jeff.
You
I'm
are.
maturing.
You are.
You're
We're
growing as a
growing
person.
together. This is us growing. I got the Mike Skyers thumbs up from this too. I flex that every time I can. Anyways, May 21st, Ureli Prime is coming to all platforms.
Soon.
Oh, that is very soon. We have work to do when we get home. Also coming in this May 21st update, this is the interim cert build that we've been talking about. We talked about it on the last dev stream. That is coming with all of the quality of life stuff that we talked about last stream. So Ureli Prime is coming in that May 21st dev stream.
Okay, so it is May 21st. We got the date right. Last stream, we got the date right.
Showing progress along the way.
God damn.
Art. Thank you, team, for this one.
Calervo and his deluxe translated so well.
No chest.
So well to 3D. Holy shit.
Branch of the engine, the one that only has the hair shader for the chest?
Very much so, yes.
Interesting.
It's exclusive.
So he will be coming as well in the May 21st update, so you can look forward to Ureli Prime, Calervo Deluxe, everything he has to offer, and all of that quality of life that we talked about next dev stream. But there is an update that is coming after the May 21st interim cert build, before TennoCon.
There is a major update coming this year.
Oh, is this going to be the Grenier tile and the bosses?
Mostly what we're here to talk to you about today. This is an update we've been working on behind the scenes for months. We haven't slipped a word about it.
Really
and
now?
The reason we planned such a big PAX panel and dev stream is so that we could...
Spider frame.
Fuck's sake!
For the record, he had no idea. So what do you want to do, Meg?
Oh, we're gonna roll
Third orb, you guys are funny.
teaser trailer.
So what you're about to see is the first ever footage of Warframe's next major update, which is what we have been working on behind the scenes, and then we'll talk about it a lot.
Let's take a look.
Where's the spider? We need the spider. Oh, yep, Duviri. I called it, everyone.
Isn't it time for a news?
Oh no. Oh, was that spider? Spider. It's spiders.
My true love is back.
So welcome to the era of Isleweaver. This is our next major update launching in June, and this is an update that is going to be accessible if you finish the 1999 quest. Here's the key art. Why don't we just take a look at that? Why don't we just take a look? I think I just want to see what chat... Oh, okay, chat's happy. Whew.
She's alive, question mark?
I don't know. Kat, what do we think's happening with her, with your girl?
It's more of the indifference shenanigans.
Isn't it her?
Ooh.
It isn't.
This is the type of question you'll have answers to with Isleweaver. Again, it's going to be the update that comes after 1999, so you have to get there. Who here has at least started or finished 1999?
Yeah, nice. Okay.
That's good. That's okay.
Okay.
Yeah, that's awesome. But yes, so what is there to say about Isleweaver? This is an update that Megan is actually going to show you some gameplay of, so we can talk a little bit through it. But it really is going to bring you a brand new Warframe. It's going to bring, we might as well just play.
Oh, geez, hello.
So once
operation,
you
you
finish
say?
1999, you will be greeted to an invasive Duviri mission, and it's going to be launching with an Operation 8 Claw. This is a clan operation. You'll be getting a ton of rewards. But this is Duviri with a twist. It's a brand new story for the Duviri Spiral. And, Duviri, it was something we cooked, something we love dearly. But for the first time ever, this is Duviri that is exclusively Warframe playable.
Oh,
so
hell
there's
yeah.
twists to it. Which
And you get decrees.
You'll be in here, you'll pick your Warframe, and someone else is there in the cave. Things are happening.
Dominus.
Oh.
What's Dominus doing here?
The fragmented ones tether down the strands of Pra that weave her false Duviri. Get to the heart of her power. Call forth the beast, then kill it.
So because of things in 1999, you are now called upon Duviri in a way that Thrax needs your help. You're going to have to work together. Oh, that's a perfect choice.
How did he get there?
Oh my God, he looks so good.
He's naked. Sorry,
Oh.
go ahead.
All right.
Papi.
So let's take a look at what's happening here.
Oh, kiddo. How long have you been hiding out here, thinking I couldn't see you?
So you are your Warframe in this particular spiral of Duviri. So the Drifter is elsewhere, and you are here as your Warframe, and it's full Warframe combat. And you had to bring Nessie back as a villain. We knew she wasn't gone, but tell us a little bit about Nessie.
Well, first of all, shout out to the rest of the amazing narrative team, Adrian and Ryan, and our new junior narrative team member Jessica for helping with all of this, and Adrian who championed this update. And bringing Nessie back was just such a joy, especially in this update, because it's so much fun to play with a character in a new way and adapting her in this situation. And the Drifter took Holvania away from her. So now she's taking Duviri away from the Drifter.
Unless question mark?
Unless.
But what if there was
Sleeping.
Yes, sleeping.
Eepy.
That's right.
Okay.
Eepy.
I'm liking how they do keep a
So
close connection
here we
with
have
that
Isleweaver.
writer.
This is a version of Duviri.
Because I really did like the writing for 1999, especially all the Kim conversations. I'm for it.
Sort of maybe put together some pieces of whether or not the Nessie that you're hearing is really Nessie, or how much of it is her, how much of it is being different. And maybe start to piece together some of those puzzles. Maybe hear a little bit from what might be left of her. And yeah, I don't want to spoil it.
Yeah, no, we can't.
Yeah,
we couldn't possibly.
Literally can't.
No.
And maybe you might hear a little bit of
oh, don't look at that.
Some unexpected things.
Don't look at that.
Yeah, dev build.
Dev build.
Look at that.
All right, dev build.
Gameplay, shall we? Yeah.
Yeah,
all right.
so all things considered, this is just the first introduction to Isleweaver for everybody. This update is going, I mean, she was such a wonderful character and the world, and it's very important if you have Nessie coming back that you got to kind of give her a fair counterpart, you know? And the spider frame might not be real.
Oh, wait, it is real.
I knew it. Steve.
Yes, at last.
Steve.
At last.
He can't keep getting away with this.
Oraxia, and I did some digging with the team, and Oraxia's first concept art was from January 2023. So this has been in the works. Yeah. So we have known about Spider Frame for far too long.
Steve didn't.
Oh yeah, he didn't know.
Yeah. But we knew.
So every time he said it on a dev short, we went.
So you need a new bit now, though.
I know. Well, chat needs a new bit. We'll
All right.
figure out something.
They do next?
So let's take a look at.
The spider have boost.
We'll figure it out.
Oh my
We're gonna
God.
workshop it.
So Oraxia is coming. She is the Warframe releasing with Isleweaver. Her lore and the reason she's there is all yours to discover. You can earn her in the new game mode, and there's going to be an event. So
that's right. So we have a little video to show you a little bit of what her animation movement is like in the game.
Oh, please let her use all of her,
This is also
all
a
of her
new
legs, please.
arena within the
Please
Isleweaver update.
let all of her legs move her.
Facing off against a mini boss version of her.
That's right. She is a boss fight for you to earn all her parts. She will be yours.
That navel, though.
We'll see if you can handle it.
Legally distinct webbing.
That's nasty.
Yep.
That is hot.
Jeff, what's that like to animate? Tell me about it.
There was some like legit problem solving going on,
Mhm.
especially because I think you tease it right here.
Yep.
This is pretty in depth. I
Yes,
don't know how
it
much
is.
you want to talk about it, but it took a lot of like problem solving and figuring out the
Did
rigs
they use like the
full mobility?
full mobility of the arena? Are they bringing back the forward
Might
concept?
not. You will be able to crawl on walls and whenever it moves like a spider. So. I heard a what? Everyone
What?
cross your fingers. Anything could happen.
Anything could
Oh
happen.
shit.
She'll also be coming with an alternate helmet. In that video, she had her secondary throwing weapons. She's going to come with a whip, and you see here.
So basically, back in 2018, they had a concept for a forward rework where he went on all fours and would like crawl on the walls and shit.
Subreddit said like we don't really have any Tenno whips, but we knew this was coming. So there is a Tenno whip.
Tenno whip
coming,
is cool.
so very
It looks like they're bringing back the concept of like crawling on shit.
Next up, we have also coming in the Isleweaver update, and we've kind of shown you a little bit of progress for Citrine Deluxe. So we're having some back-to-back deluxes. We just want to show you a little bit of a in-game update as to what she's looking like. So here we have her.
My horny ass could never be a
Sumo,
be a geologist.
cooked with this, and she's coming with a heavy scythe skin as well to match this beautiful
I
aesthetic
love
that
Steven
she has.
Universe.
And then newly added is a Signa.
Oh my god.
Oh damn.
See here.
Got like
I'll move
horns.
it around for you.
Ooh. More horns. They're ruining me.
Clip or no clip?
Clip or no clip, that's up to you. And she has an ephemera as well,
Oh.
her sparkly.
Bubbles or sparkles? It's
She looks like a
chocolate.
pomegranate based.
The skirt is amazing. The transparency on it.
Oh, she's gonna color so well, I can tell.
There's no hair to see.
Those
so
channels are divided so well. I already know what I'm going to do.
The Isleweaver update as well. So we get Clerval Deluxe with the Early Prime, and then Citrine Deluxe with Isleweaver.
And the operation, of course.
And the operation, of course, as you mentioned, it will be time-limited operation. The node itself will stay permanently forever.
So once you finish 1999, if you go to your Deviri star chart, there will be the Isleweaver node. But when we launch this in June, there will be a limited time Operation 8 Claw. This is a way for you to earn some incredible new cosmetics, as well as Pathos clamps. So if you are sick of farming the Oro Worm for your clamps, you can get them.
I am now officially out of Pathos clamps.
Yep. So
Sleepy Cat thing, thank you so much for the Prime sub. I appreciate that.
You'll be able to get, there's a brand new weapon coming that I don't think we're going to show today. Okay, so secrets.
We have a bunch of weapons coming.
So this is very similar to.
We have a 10-0 whip and then a mysterious hidden weapon.
The evolving cosmetics and weapons. This will be very similar. Lots and lots of good stuff to get, and you can get clan trophies as well.
And this is releasing after TennoCon.
No, would you believe that it's coming?
It's coming in June.
In June.
June?
Would you believe it?
That's
Okay, so I might be back home from the UK by then.
In Isleweaver as well as
Okay,
we... Sorry, I forgot about Thrax.
Oh, yeah. He's your event vendor. Oh.
He'll be in your dormizone, so if you have decorations back there, you might want to make a little space for him. Yeah, I want to make a little space. So you got your dormizone decorators go wild back there. We have some new player experience changes, of course, coming to Isleweaver itself. We have what we're calling our golden path.
We're bringing the bailiffs back as mini bosses.
Kind of getting players quicker, easier to 1999. Kat, I know you worked a lot kind of on the process of this, if you want to talk a little bit.
Yeah, so one of the things we did was sort of lay out what every new player has to do from account creation to 1999, and just tried to streamline that as much as possible to just sort of remove as many sort of trip hazards, and making sure that all of the content there sort of made sense, and just to sort of just make that as friendly
I still don't understand the junction reworks. I think the junctions are like one of the few good things about the new player experience, because they set like a path for you.
Content, but just making sure that it all just sort of now makes
I don't know
sense
how they're going to work the junctions.
and this is something that's going to continue to go on as even more updates continue to roll out.
Amazing.
Arbitrations unlocked from junction is pretty good, though. I do like that.
You're advocating for new players, which is really amazing. That
new players getting to Arby's a little bit quicker instead of having to do the whole star chart, definitely a plus.
Excluding them, and that really impressed me with the poll that we did. It was 69,420 people, I think, who
thanks, Steve,
who answered the poll and said they wanted, like new player experience and mods and all those sorts of things.
Railjack is already so easy; it's fucking boring. Don't change the difficulty on that.
Yeah. Included in that, and we showed a little bit of it a couple of dev streams ago, Vor is getting a rework. His first original boss fight is getting completely refreshed, the whole tile set itself, and you'll see a lot about that in Isleweaver. So if you're a new Tenno, you'll get a whole new
Yeah, if they change the difficulty and make Railjack easier, give us Steel Path Railjack. I actually... That with Void Storms, please.
Yeah, maybe there's a secret in there. As well, we're doing a bit of an enemy refresh, so the bailiffs are becoming a little bit of a mini-boss earlier on. The ballistas are getting a little bit of a sniper rework, and the...
Oh, you think Railjack takes too long? It used to take 4 days. Now it takes like 30 minutes. It does not take too long.
The junction rework continued. I think every update we do a little.
It takes like 30 minutes less than 30 minutes of crafting and missions to do. It is so easy. I did it in one day on my no jump run, and on my no jump, my no mod run.
The patch notes will obviously have a comprehensive write-up of this. We actually have a dev workshop going live.
Oh, Lunaro, yeah, you're funny.
And she's gonna make it go live at some point during this. That has all this information. Rhino cost rework, just looking at what it takes to craft him, and the Railjack difficulty, and the
make
new
Rhino
war.
a 24-hour, I'd say.
It turns out if you have never played Railjack and start the new war, you get destroyed. So took us 4 years to realize it, but it's fine.
No, you don't. I literally did an entire run with no mods.
When you load into the new war with your Railjack, It could be good, it could be bad, and this is just looking
It's
at how
nothing.
to make your
I
railjack
did it with no mods.
pimp out your ride a little bit more in terms of that situation, difficulty
Excuse
of the
me?
perhaps. We're looking at it, seeing what is
Okay,
gonna
just
fly.
the new war segment by the sound of it, but like, what?
Scanning plants anymore.
I did it with 0 mods.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
No, don't clap. I liked the scanning.
Hell yeah.
I liked the scanning. I thought it felt.
They said they're looking at costs for Rhino, like the resource cost and time.
I thought it was neat.
I met some very passionate Railjack players at Tenno VIP last night, so we had a good chat about Railjack.
Interesting.
Yeah,
Did you
I have
take
some
notes?
notes to give you.
Yeah, I knew it.
I
He
got
has
some
notes.
ideas.
Right, Chad, you can. Yeah. Okay.
So
As
Railjack is being looked
arbitrations
at. That's
unlock
good. That's
conjunctions
good.
Instead, just to get players into arbitrations a little bit quicker. And of course, quality of life coming in this update. More Kim Protoframe conversations, Kat.
Yep, Melee Slam changes called it.
The 6, so the dateable ones, are going to get 10 new conversations each that are at the end of their journey with you. So 3 longer form ones and like 7 sort of shortery ones. Those will be coming in the June update. So.
Arthur will notice me again. This is so exciting.
No.
Sun pie.
Yay!
No.
We also have some changes coming to the Incarnon shop. So Kalervo, this is, right now we have a kind of set amount of Incarnons that you can buy from Kalervo, and this is going to change it up so that whatever that week's circuit rotation is, you will have it in Kalervo's store. I was talking to someone last night about Incarnons, and they were like, I'm still trying to grind out
Caballero.
What did I say?
Kalervo.
Oh, God.
I was like, wait a minute, we're adding a vendor.
I mix them up sometimes
is that
too.
narrative team?
I didn't work here yet.
Damn it.
Hydration check.
Not it.
Damn it. We're also looking at the classic Incarnon path. Well, see if we can get any pain points alleviated there. We have some Dojo quality of life, Captura quality of life. We're doing a quick access wheel for Captura, which is going to be super quick and easy to just...
Chest selfie.
That's right.
Chest
Nipples
hair
out.
selfie.
Yeah, all that stuff. Really good.
More
we have
Captura,
some new
please.
operator hair coming with the Flare, Minerva, Velimir, and Kaya hair. So if you want to adorn your operator with that hair, you can do that. 4 Warframe augments are coming. Coolervo. Caliban, which you might have seen on the last dev stream.
Oh, that Caliban one is going to be so busted.
Citrine and Jade are going to be
I am
an augment.
so stoked for that. That was an insane demo.
Aw, boo.
What's the problem?
And as well, we have some Melee Slam changes coming, but...
Oh, a cheer! We'll see about that one.
Yeah, they're but you don't want to hear us yap about it, because we're missing a very crew person to this couch, and that's Mr. Pablo.
I called
Pablo,
it.
take
I said it on
away.
Twitter. Pablo is going to show it today.
Hello. I'm here to talk to you about Melee Slams. Ooh, not the funnest of conversations, but here we go. For the longest time, I don't know, 10 years or so, they were pretty useless because they didn't scale with mods at all. So that meant that when you did damage, they would do like 200 damage or something like that, and who cares? Then a couple years ago, we changed them, so now mods affect the slam damage, and that resulted in really, really big damage because you can combine a bunch of multipliers to get really big nukes. Now, the problem with that is this is essentially what we hoped you would do.
High up jump slam.
Bullet jump, slam down. That's kind of what we were hoping for. But what you did was more like this. You barely jump, and you just slam the ground and basically spam it like crazy. And that has become a serious problem. The main reason it's a problem is because it's very easy to automate. A lot of people are starting to use this with macros and things like that. And basically, it's not too hard to get into a position where you're fairly safe and you can just leave this running and it can just kind of play the game for you. It's also very disruptive for other players because since the damage numbers that it does are so large and it has...
I will admit that I am also part of the problem. I did do this every now and again.
Spam it forever. So we're going to change.
But I honestly will not miss it. I won't really miss it.
You can still do the little hop and slam, but the radius that it will hit will change based on how high you were.
Okay.
So it actually fits the fiction quite well. So if you jumped up, let's say 5 meters, we're still going to work in this number, so don't take these ones as the Bible, but let's say 5 meters, you jump down with the slam, then you will do about the same radius that you're doing today. But if you go all the 12 meters up, which is a bullet jump, and then do the slam from there, you'll do a radius that's slightly bigger than what it is today.
Okay.
Something like that. Again, the numbers are still to be decided.
That's good.
So if you just do the tiny little hop and the slam, you'll do a tiny little radius around you for that slam. So
basically kind of what I thought was going to happen, what I mentioned earlier in the stream. I am for that.
Something like that.
I thought it would have been damage, but radius is also fine.
So that is not as crazy as it is today and as spammable as it is today.
Good change.
The other problem that we gotta solve is this one. We made a mistake with the way we made these mods.
Yeah.
And essentially right now, the idea with the Nira set is that they give 100% damage to your slam attacks.
Yeah.
And if you have two mods, then they do 100% damage. So in this case, the base damage is 500. You put one mod on, and it does 2,000. Well, that's not 100%.
That's not right.
And over here, you put two mods, and it does 4,500. Well, that's also not 200%. So what happened? Essentially, the mods are giving you two separate buffs. They're giving you
my ass realized that
slam damage and a buff to melee damage, like the melee damage that you would get from other mods or whatever. They're giving you both of those instead of just giving you one. So obviously this wasn't intended, and we gotta fix it. It's not as strong as it looks here. The reason that these numbers look so big is because there's no other mods. But as soon as you start putting other mods that increase your melee damage, or some arcanes, or whatever it might be that increases your melee damage, the buff becomes smaller.
This with Arcane Fury went a little stupid.
So what we're going to do is we're going to remove the melee damage part of these mods, and we're going to change the slam attack instead of 100% to 150% to compensate for the change.
I honestly wouldn't mind range.
This can actually end up being even a buff if you have a lot of base melee damage. So if you have something like Vex Armor or whatever, it actually can be beneficial change with this 150, because this slam damage is a final multiplier versus the other one, which gets combined with your melee damage. Anyways, that's it. So yeah, those are the two changes. I hate making videos like this telling you about things we need to nerf, but unfortunately these ones have become too problematic due to automation.
Get ready for the Wukong downvoting on the Steam reviews.
Hope you're not too upset.
Calling it now.
Take care.
We're going to see mixed reviews once the update drops. We're going to see mixed.
Pablo.
All the Wukong players.
I think, well, chat here says it's a win. So, and it makes
sense.
sense.
I saw a lot of people in chat saying, caught.
Yeah.
Yep.
They were seen
guilty.
by
I'm part of the problem.
Accusation.
A lot of scene, yes. So we have a lot of quality of life stuff coming. That is one of them. There's a note I have here.
Oh. Yeah, so Steve, sometimes you do dev shorts with me.
Okay.
And you commit to things.
I do?
Like buffing the ambassador.
Okay.
Holy shit!
Yes, I did that.
And changing corrupted hollow key farming.
Of course.
Do you remember what you did?
Yes, I remember it well.
Yeah, so what did you do?
Oh, well, I did some math.
Oh, okay, so as a result, but this is like the one time a year rare moment where Steve will say these things and promise them we'll do them. So if you do find the ambassadors a bit too weak, we are buffing it in Isle Weaver, as well as we're making it so that corrupted hollow keys are a little easier to get. Insofar as you'll be guaranteed one or two, I forget the number, a number. You did it, actually. You should remember.
I bless you for both of those changes.
So
bless you.
Just a little more smooth.
Can everyone say thanks, Steve?
Thanks, Steve.
Thanks, Steve.
No, it wasn't me. That's a
Hold on,
win for
where's
chat,
Sinley? I need to message
Yeah.
him right now. Ambassador buff.
Yeah.
You are a vessel.
I'm a vessel for that.
Speaking of chat, while that slam video was happening, I saw a comment that said, please DE Valkyr rework.
Oh.
Ain't no way.
Oh.
That could be good.
There's some light clapping.
Yeah.
There ain't no way.
There you go. Thank
better.
you.
Well, we miss Pablo so much.
We
He's
gotta
back
call him
again
back.
to tell you about the Valkyr rework.
Holy shit! For free?
I'm here to talk to you about Valkyr rework, long awaited.
For free?
I hope you're excited to take a look. So let's start with her passive.
Okay.
Her passive used to be, if you get knocked down, you recover faster from it.
I'm locked
as
in.
A cat would do. It wasn't exactly a beloved passive, mostly because you'd rather not get knocked down to begin with. But also,
Bron in
during her
shambles.
fourth, she's immune to knockback, so
passive
didn't
useless.
really play much into that. So now, if you're in the lower right, you can see that indicator there for melee damage.
Hold up.
That is like your rage meter. as you attack enemies or as you kill enemies,
we're doing the
or
Garuda
get
thing.
finishers, that gives you even more. This bar builds up and gives you melee damage.
Oh, we're doing the Garuda thing.
If we go over here, so you see as I start attacking, it starts building up the meter down there for your rage.
Let's
It
go.
also does one more thing, but
More
I'm not going
damage.
to talk about it just yet. I'm going to save that for a little bit. So that is how that works. Then if I want to move around, I can use her one.
Yeah.
As you can see now, her one actually moves significantly faster.
Does it keep
and
momentum?
It actually kind of doesn't stop midway. It used to be that essentially we just take you a little bit of the way and then just let you be.
Does it
now it actually
retain
moves,
momentum?
along with you.
Does
The
it
other thing
retain
does,
momentum?
If you cast it on an enemy, it actually gathers enemies down for you, for you to be able to knock them down. So you can use it as
it's a grouping
not
tool.
only it's like a more aggressive version. So instead of pulling the enemies to you, pulls you to the enemy, and then you can just start whacking on them.
so
Warcry
kind
was
of.
already a pretty solid ability, but we did do some changes. Now you can cast it while you move, as you can see. Now you don't have
Good.
to stop. You can now recast it, so you don't
Even
have
better.
to wait for it to be over to be able to cast it. And it's now affinity range, so that means any allies that
Affinity
are in
range?
will now
Even
get it.
better.
Also, if they leave the range and then come back, they'll get the buff again. So before it was kind of a pain in the ass because you have to like cast it at the very beginning of the mission. So now you have like more flexibility with that. For your 3 paralysis, we did a few changes. It no longer requires you to lose your shield. So as you can see, my shields are still there. And you can see now he has the vulnerability bar, but it disappears if I switch to my range. So that is only melee vulnerability. That means
Melee
all
damage
your melee
vulnerability.
attacks do more
Okay.
damage to them. And that also applies for other allies. So if you cast this on enemies and then other allies use the melee on them, the enemies will take more damage. It also slows down enemies. That used to be on Warcry, but in Warcry it was kind of useless because it would only do it at the beginning, and generally Warcry you kind of try to maintain it. So now we move that into paralysis, and then you can basically start whacking them with it. And now the biggest one, hysteria. Don't panic. Don't panic.
Okay,
This first little bit is going to be scary, but it's going to be fine. I promise you. In hysteria, you no longer become fully invulnerable.
Uh-oh.
You now can't take damage during it.
Uh-oh.
So the reason for this is a lot of the mechanics that she had, such as extra armor from Warcry, being one of the Warframes with the most armor in the game, those kind of didn't matter when you were totally invulnerable. It also had this whole section where at the end of it, you could die if you hadn't done like a certain process that was very confusing for most players. So a lot of people would just end up like, once they were running out of energy, they would just hide in a closet and just wait it out, which was pretty bad. So we really didn't like how that was working, so we changed it, so now you are vulnerable during it. But you are pretty durable, and the claws now do significantly more damage. Oh, so actually this is great. Here comes
more
Torment to show me. Okay, the lightning
Do they
is
really
probably
need more
coming,
damage,
but
Pablo?
Don't mind me. So, where are you? So there's Torment. You can see he wasn't long for this world. So let's start with what changed in terms of survivability.
Okay, survivability.
We increased the base
It's not
health
Jover.
and armor of Valkyr just in general.
Okay.
We also made it so the buff from Warcry, which increases your armor by 50%, triples that bonus when you're in Hysteria, so you have way more armor. And lastly, the last part that I kind of talked about with her passive is that if you are above a threshold, and we're still experimenting with where that threshold is, when you take lethal damage, it actually consumes your rage and saves you so you don't die. So you basically have a get out of jail free card there.
I think that is fine.
No longer consumes your shield. That means that you now have shield gate available at most times, so that also protects you. You're not at risk like you were before.
And paralysis no longer taking shields means you have a cheap shield gate. I think that is fine.
Hysteria, you heal, so take some
I
damage,
think that's good.
Take some damage, and then when I do damage, I immediately healed it up, right? So as long as you're attacking things, you're healing a lot, you have a bajillion armor, so you're in pretty good shape.
So as long as you're killing with melee, you're
now
invincible.
Her range is a little longer with the claw, so she can reach further. The combos now all advanced. They used to have a lot of like starts and stops when you were on the animation, so we changed all of those to not be kind of moving forward all the time, so you don't feel like you're stalling as you go.
Okay, that's good.
And now
Movement
we
is an
also
issue.
added the multipliers on the combos. All of the ones except for her slide used to only have like 100%
Did she really need more damage? I'm not going to complain. But she really did need more. She has a damage vulnerability, a damage passive, and now getting multipliers. Excuse me?
So that really helps a lot.
Did she really need that?
Energy cost of Hysteria, so now
that's fine. I'm not going to complain.
It's easier to maintain. I kept yapping, so I didn't do a very good job at showing you how fast you can build her multiplier. So you can use your wand to kind of pull enemies like that. As you can see, the multiplier starts
I will move
up
myself
fairly fast if you can get it into
there.
Groups.
You can see the...
That's a whole lot
for
of
a
changes.
moment you can see
Hopefully
it.
you enjoyed it. Try her out. She's quite a beast now. I really like how much she moves. She's very, very active. You're all over the place. You're always healing. You're always doing damage. Procs all over the place. Very fun.
Yeah, so as long as you're doing melee damage and you keep that bar up, you can just not die. You'll cheat death, and you're already a melee frame. It depends on where the threshold will be, but I think this is a net positive across the board. IMO.
Lightsaber inspired by a legally distinct tabletop game that Steve made, a barbarian, and I was like, oh, that could
illegally distinct.
yeah. Anyway,
Yeah, cool.
so life inspires art. So
that's right, and we will have a dev workshop up in our forums literally right now. Sam, if you're here,
HP gating, technically,
put
yes.
out that dev workshop if you want to read and see some more about Valkyr's rework. It's kind of the year of Valkyr, I like to say, and I'm biased. Not only is she getting a rework, she is getting our next heirloom skin.
Oh, ain't no way. Oh, okay. Oh, that shit is riding on her gooch.
Oh my god.
Oh,
that shit is riding up her gooch. Good heavens.
July 21st, so essentially the first Monday after TennoCon.
Oh.
And this was, of course, a fan concept by Purdy. If you're familiar with community artist Purdy,
they
did this
so good. It's so
incredible
good.
concept.
I will need to look into
And we
that.
said, hello, we would like it, please.
I love that you did that.
Yeah, Purdy's incredible. They came out with this concept. We reached out to them, and then
Mom,
we
not even
posted
mommy,
the rest
not
of the way.
mother,
But
mom.
I would love to show you her in game.
And this is definitely the it's going to be great in game. And great, the character art team. A lot of folks got together to make sure that we could have all of the intricacies of the skin shown in all its glory in game. Ooh.
Oh.
You can come to Soulframe for chest
Okay.
hair, and you can come to this is the most chest focused.
Guys? I don't think Valkyr is Margaret Thatcher anymore.
Legally, I can't say anything.
I can't say anything.
I think I like Valkyr now.
Oh my god.
A lot of potential here, my friends. A lot of potential. Come on.
That shit is riding up there, though. Good heavens.
Okay, chat.
Are we okay, chat? Oh, people are still.
Oh, an avatar.
Oh, that looks incredible.
I actually really like that color.
Oh my god.
Jeff, you said you hadn't seen this in game yet. What are your thoughts?
I'm kind of blown away, honestly.
Right?
I'm even kind of like, the rope physics look amazing.
Yeah, that's what we're looking at.
Yeah, I know. Careful.
Oh, zoom in.
You wanted that.
Risky.
Zoom in.
Megan.
Very risky.
Megan, do it. Megan, do it.
Oh
Do
my
it, Megan.
god.
I'm
Zoom.
just doing what I'm told.
People are saying this is Warframe's worst power creep yet.
They're power scaling sexiness
We
on
do what we can.
skins.
Well, we had to afford our flights home somehow, so
That's all right.
the launch is
Oh,
July 21st.
God.
July 21st. So Valkyr rework with
think I like
Isleweaver
Valkyr
in our
now.
June update, and then Valkyr heirloom July 21st, right after TennoCon happens. But in terms of heirlooms, we did reach out to another community artist to do what will be the heirloom that will come after Valkyr in the beginning of 2026. But we did want to show you the concept here today. If we can go back to that asset, my friends, thank you. This is the Vomon heirloom concept.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
This is by Lua Luminary.
Okay,
so
I'm familiar
shout out
with
to
that.
Lua for this concept.
Familiar with
and
Lua.
He's got the coolest jacket in town.
It is the best.
And you can
You
take
love
it.
that jacket.
He's wearing the Supreme jacket.
Chest? Does he have hair?
He's using the Supreme jacket.
Vauban's a Frenchman. I don't know. Do the French? Yeah, they're.
What are you saying?
Honestly, though, I even love like base Vauban. For me, is like such
The bottom of the jacket looking like the sort of leathery parts of Mag's heirloom. I like that. And I like how they all sort of incorporate that knot. That's sort of like a knotted rope. I think that looks really cool.
So this is, and the heirloom system is something that we started. Obviously, it had a bit of it was a well-intentioned start with Frost and Mag, and now we've made our way to like a totally community-focused deluxe, I guess it's more than deluxe, heirloom skin program. So I think the past Well, I mean, it's very.
I mean, if you're dripped out that
First
much
Rhino was
for
done
$20,
by Andy, and
then
now the past,
damn.
Ember, Valkyr now, and Vauban are all from the community themselves, so it's we're excited to be able.
That's really special. It's awesome.
So we intend.
Very exciting. We don't have time today to do a true full Q&A, but there is one person that was like begging to ask us a question. Can we? Oh, is that him right there?
Oh no!
Can we get a spotlight?
No.
We need a light. We need a
No.
light. Light that guy up.
No.
Sweeping light, missing, hitting.
No.
Sir.
Hi.
Okay.
Arthur James Nightingale here. I have a question for you.
Ben just keeps coming out of the woodwork.
Obviously, I'm now last year's model. And I'm just asking why
Ben Balatro.
You're being really mean and adding proto-frames who are sexier than I am.
Rebecca, do you want to?
It's nothing personal. It's just the way things go. But maybe I don't know. Can't help.
You're always my favorite.
Aww.
That doesn't mean anything to me, Kate.
I'll tell you what. If
You literally wrote me that way.
Oh no, he's self-aware.
I'm really lonely.
Listen, we'll give you some clown face paint, maybe.
A banana?
A banana or
The
two.
Balatro update?
Yes. Oh, see, it's that simple.
That
Ladies.
would make me deeply, deeply happy.
Well.
All right. No more hot proto.
No more hot proto
No
frames.
more
We'll write you happier in the next update. How's that?
Thank you, I love you all.
Oh my God, your shirt! No, your shirt. Oh dear.
Arthur Nipple Deluxe, maybe.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Come on, it would be great.
The shirtless update. Yeah.
We have the technology.
We actually do now. I didn't know that.
Technology, yep.
Yeah, and chest hair.
I feel bad now.
Subsurface scattering.
Yeah, we love Ben Starr.
All right. We actually only have 4 minutes left in this here dev stream.
Whoa.
This here dev stream.
We have more stuff to show, I hope.
I kind of wanted to go back to in-game. So sorry to my friends back in the house. One thing I didn't do was show Araxia in-game just super quickly.
Okay.
Oh.
Ooh, question mark? What could it be?
Oh.
Mommy? Mother?
Yeah.
Here she is.
So Araxia, I think tech-wise, is one of the most difficult frames we've had to implement.
Gee, I
like you
wonder
were
why.
saying, with like the motion and the animations, and she's just turning out incredible. The spider theme has been close to us for a long, long time, and the Nikita got this one out after many years of paper concept. So we're very, very, very excited that you get to play with her this June. She'll have her own boss fight. You'll be able to, well, as you can see, Megan is giving her the...
Just seeing what's up.
Yes, yes, yes. What do we think, Chad? Is Chad?
I'm still losing my mind over the fucking navel.
I agree.
Yay, spider frame.
How many people actually expected a spider frame today?
Me.
Just say yes.
Steve would not shut up.
Okay.
Not a lot.
How many people are genuinely surprised?
Not me. Steve wouldn't shut up.
We did it. We did it. All of our schemes. Does she have a theme song? Yeah. Spider frame.
Oh, Sony's gonna kill you.
Legally distinct.
Legally distinct theme song.
Yes.
Yeah.
So what do we have? We have...
Have we shown, we're not showing the actual movement yet?
That was what my little video was, but no.
Oh,
Because
okay.
we're still working on the animations.
Did you get any of the idle animations hooked up?
Just the one where she whips out her secondary with the little...
with a totally unique situation.
Mhm.
No.
No web slinging.
There was some animation notes that had to be given.
But is this the one with all the IK that's running on the extra
You'll see
appendages?
it. Yes, so this is good. Well, people will see it in June.
Okay.
Maybe we'll do some teasing between now and then.
All right, I need her to lay
That's why it
eggs.
was crazy
In a
tech-wise,
totally not weird way. I need to see her laying eggs.
Animated, moving, and
contact with the world and
whole new rig,
all crazy rig stuff that's made it difficult.
She's got
I can be normal, guys. Trust me, I can be normal.
So we have a lot. We'll recap because we're actually 1 minute left.
We yapped for a long time. So again,
Yeah, that looks like it's a stream. Good time for ads to pop up.
Stuff. We have
Ads just happened.
Sexy stuff.
But damn, there was a lot more here than I thought there would be. I thought it was just going to be like a very quick standard. Like here's a look at the new revamp on Grenier tiles. Here's the Vor boss fight. I was expecting the Duviri story and the spider frame and all that to be for TennoCon, because like a whole ass continuation of 1999 and Duviri sounds massive, but they have something else big behind the scenes. Then they have something else behind the scenes.
Thank you. That's great. Yes.
Beep boop.
And thanks to all of you, of course.
Yeah, they very much have something else behind the scenes that they're going to be showing. I think that I thought the Duviri stuff was going to be the TennoCon reveal, but no.
Almost in a way, we've been here for so long.
Let's track that shit.
Thanks to you and your continued support.
Can't wait to see what they have for TennoCon.
Oh yeah.
At least on my bingo sheet, I would put probably an overrun rework as well.
Yeah, they've got to add more, but I am flabbergasted with that Valkyrie rework. Actually floored. I was not expecting that at all.
I like her
You
one.
didn't have
I actually really like how her one works now.
You jumped the code.
Oh,
You
so the
didn't have
heirloom
the tab
skin?
open
I
when
haven't
you
heard.
were,
No, I have been awakened.
No.
You didn't have the chat open when we were talking about it, right?
We have 27
No.
seconds left. Should we spend it doing that, or should we just...
Chair fart.
I'm gonna be entirely real.
But thank you all.
The only
and,
reason to play
great
Valkyrie
meet
is
some of
they're
you
gonna be
last
that
night.
Adam skin.
Obviously, we had a smaller
Yeah.
venue,
Because
so
Well, no.
4 is strictly enough.
Yes, but I still think it is a nerf, but in the nerf that I'm looking at it is the way that they reworked Grendel. When they reworked Grendel, it was 110% a nerf. However, he is still perfectly fine and in a much better spot because of it.
100%
Yeah.
And her main draw is her two, but that's the subsume slot.
Her
I would
paralysis.
genuinely rather them. I would paralysis is not really.
Paralysis has a damage vulnerability for melee, and it's still going to be cheap. It looked like it was still the 15 energy cost. That's just a shield gate.
Yeah, I was gonna say it also.
That is probably that is one of her better abilities now, just for shield gating.
I really wanted her one to attach to an enemy, then pull every enemy to that enemy immediately.
Yeah, that's what I thought it was at first, but then I took a look at what had happened again and said, "Oh, that's not how that works, unfortunately."
It also does not carry your momentum. It fixes.
Yeah, someone brought up and said it doesn't look like it, but everything else, I think she will be. I think she will be in a better spot. I think she will have more use cases. I think she will be better. The 4 is definitely a nerf, but she's still going to be perfectly fine. Did they really have to give her more damage, though? Like, they're saying, oh, we'll compensate for that by giving her more damage. It's like,
wait,
I
just
His entire problem was not being viable in Survivor missions long term.
Since she's not invulnerable now, we can actually proc Arcane Avenger on her pretty easily.
Yeah.
And just crank her to the fucking moon.
I
her passive, I guarantee, is not just gonna be a fucking regular bonus. I think it's probably gonna have some fuckery with arcanes or Serration mods.
I do not think Train Man is coming back ever. I like how this is my default Valkyrie fashion just because of how much I fucking hate her. Train Man left specifically because the game is no longer the game that he started playing. They've just added way too many things that just sort of, in his opinion, don't mesh well together. And I agree. Some things in this game don't really go together. And it just does not feel like 2015 Warframe anymore. I don't think that's a bad thing, but if it's not what he wants to play anymore, then we can't really force him to come back now, can we?
It's best to leave if you're not enjoying it, because otherwise you're miserable and everyone around you is going to be miserable watching you that way. She
is no longer Margaret Thatcher. Please do not dox me. Please do not dox me for my opinions on Valkyrie. My friendship has ended my rivalry has ended with Valkyrie. She looks really good now.
Orexia is gonna be the easiest pick for Arcane Arachne ever.
Yeah, if it triggers when you're climbing on walls, easiest arcane slot ever.
I'm also really excited to see what the wall latch set bonus is gonna do with her.
I'm gonna remind you that that's base damage.
Don't care.
Still,
I get it's thematic, but really not good. I get that it's really thematic, still not good.
It's still a best in slot on Nova, yeah.
Yeah.
We're gonna see how her abilities work. We're just saying that it is an option that might synergize very well with her abilities as base damage.
Surprisingly, no longer a best in slot on Nova, by the way. I don't know if you've noticed.
You can still use Hotshot and that.
You use Hotshot and Augmented. Augmented gives you more damage.
Really?
Yes.
Okay. Can the party pooper pipe down? Yeah, they don't like you, Tom.
Sorry, the party pooper doesn't like it when we make reworks that explicitly kind of just make it a little worse overall.
No. Overall, she is better. One ability was toned back, and she will survive just as well, because God forbid you press one key to get your gating. I don't see the issue. Like, yes, it is a nerf, but she is still going to be fine with her 4.
If anything, before her identity wasn't what it was supposed to be. She was just the immortal frame. Now she's actually the melee claw frame.
Getting very actually in this stream.
Getting claws.
Tom is like, no, you were wrong.
I also don't know the reason behind giving her more armor and health. I really don't. I don't get it.
Because she still didn't hit the 1.5k threshold.
Yeah, I know, but they gotta learn at some point, right? That armor is just...
Tom, listen to me. I'm gonna need everyone to like calm down and listen to me when I say this. Not even 15% of the players make it to Steel Path. Okay? Yeah. The majority of this game is based around content up to level 300, and even then, she will far surpass that with armor. As much as I agree that shield gating is better than armor, A, you can still shield gate with her, and B, for the other 99% of the game, she is fine.
Shame no DR.
Like, Cool Kid did an entire video on this, and I 100% agree with this take. Yes, shield gating is better. However, not everyone is going 7 hours in a survival mission or doing their disruption runs. Not everyone does that. And basing a frame's entire kit around that, honestly, really fucking stupid. I can already tell that there's like 2 other content creators who are currently foaming at the mouth over the 4 change, though. And
I would have really liked one change to her 4.
Mm-hmm.
I would have liked her claw melee range from her 4 to increase when she's lower HP.
That would be cool.
I think that would have been cool as fuck, because it would entice you to play low HP and just stack armor to still stay low HP. That would make sense thematically.
The future of
she doesn't need damage.
Quick thinking.
Having a nightmare over this frame.
I
I wasn't even talking about him, but sure. I don't know his opinion on Valkyr because I don't watch his garbage.
Yeah, my thoughts on her are very like form. I'm definitely excited, but I also understand why they made the changes, because most frames base kit is meant to be in Star Path, like regular path and Star Chart. And the only reason we get frames that are super good otherwise is either because they introduce a new gimmick, like Overguard, or
Green is
they have abilities that allow us to push them into a higher tax bracket, for lack of a better term.
Yeah.
I do have to say, the walk rate changes look fucking insane.
Yeah, and that's a subsume.
The walk rate changes are, that's
already
the thing.
A fantastic ability.
I would actually rather have them retroactively change the subsume to fucking paralyze over it. I'm not even lying.
No!
Because I genuinely want her to be the Warcry character, and not have Warcry be a subsume.
I'm in game.
I can definitely see stacking.
Get in here, Tom.
Yeah, I'm getting dragged.
Stacking the
We're doing the alerts.
Would be ridiculous.
Oh, yeah, let me leave the mission.
Oh,
I was labbing the fucking Sporofrex build I was cooking while you were watching that.
Tax bracket.
Even better than I fucking thought.
I got nothing on my mind but the Heirloom skin of Valkyr.
Yeah, the armor increase, it now I think pushes her over the 1.5k threshold by the looks of it, which is exactly what we want.
Yeah.
I think I actually finally have an Ivara build that I like playing.
Really?
Which, holy shit.
Oh.
Yes.
It's been
I might have to buy a new Valkyrie.
I can send it to you. It is so nice to play.
I will take a look at it later. Yeah, send it my way.
I'm not sure how
ambassador
I'm
buff.
gonna use the skin though, because it looks like it has a lot of pieces that will clash with other pieces that she's able to use. That's what I'm like most thinking about right now.
Looking forward to the ambassador buff. It's like, of all of the rifles with a charge alt fire, it is the worst one, but also the best looking one.
I think the ambassador looks fantastic. However, it performs like ass. And when I mentioned that, like after my video on, I already forgot the name of Jair's weapon. Alternox. After I did the video on the Alternox, I said something along the lines of, don't even get me started on the ambassador. And someone chimed in, it's like, oh, now I know you're just trolling and baiting. The ambassador is a great weapon. And it's like, are you like MR4, buddy? It's like,
yeah.
Where did someone like gift you the ambassador? Is that the only weapon you've ever used? Because the ambassador is being outkilled by a Karak Wraith. A Karak Wraith out damages an ambassador.
Alternox is still one of my favorite visual and like gameplay designs for a weapon.
Oh, looks
I just
great.
never use it because it's not really
I'll have to.
But I
Fuck, I'm gonna have to invest in my ambassador. I'm gonna wait until the buffs actually for that.
I want to know what they're buffing.
Exactly.
But like, if it's good, that's
We're doing
awesome.
both of them, but we're gonna do the blue potato first. They're just star chart ones. Rescue. Easy baby shit.
Don't worry about it.
Yeah, the ambassador having a Tenet skin makes it so it can't get a Tenet. That's just mean.
I was have some funny type of whistles like, oh yeah, now I remember why I don't play.
And Daikyu has okay. So what they do internally in the game files is for every prime, or for every Warframe, they'll have a prime table for them where it'll be like, for years, Ureli Prime was already in the game files, like name for a table for them, just like slotted later. But for some reason, they don't do this with weapons, obviously, but Daikyu Prime has had a table in the game's files since 2018. So everyone's like, all right, next one's got to be the one. Next one has to be the one. Daikyu Prime's coming next. And I just gave up hope. It's like, this is never happening.
Prime tomorrow.
Yeah?
With the ability we're playing this, we're playing with the 4 augment for Wisp, right?
Yep.
Put Nourish over her 1.
Okay.
And keep her 2 to shield gate and draw aggro. All you need is range and strength. Nourish carries all of your energy needs. Duration, you keep neutral, if not a little bit positive. And then you tap your 4. Don't channel it, only tap it.
You know, you can't even channel it, you will get thrown out of it anyway. If you tap it, you can't channel it anymore.
I just need...
No, when I picked Wisp, I was like, oh, I have the augment. I did not remember that I had was playing around with like Sentient Wrath for some reason.
For some reason.
Yeah, because I looked at yeah, because like high strength and then you have fucking damage vulnerability. It's like, oh yeah, maybe something can happen there. Yeah. Where's the Nourish?
Something has happened.
Nothing happens.
Has happened. Nothing has happened. The build was ass. This was genuinely horrible to play.
Because Sentient Wrath is really, really, really good.
People sleep on Sentient's Wrath.
You know, I mean, spent my gameplay was ass.
Really good in a vacuum. In a normal survival mission, if you're in a group, Sentient Wrath's not good.
Oh yeah. Great for people who solo like me.
Yeah, Sentient Wrath is the best damage
and then you compare it to the damage vulnerability that you get from like, I don't know, Corbex's fuck-ass walls, where you need like, what, 550 power strength to get it to like 90%. It's ridiculous.
What do we have?
You need nothing to get Sentient Wrath to pull some funny numbers. Yeah, I wasn't expecting Dariga. I was actually expecting Oxalis. Oxalis was on my card for, her shit.
Dariga Prime?
People want Dariga Prime really bad, probably because it's more for the Volklock.
Volklock Prime.
Yeah, Volklock Prime would be like the big draw for that.
Notice the subs I gave you when I lost the bet on the date.
The 21st. And then...
Yeah, TLDR, I'm wet for Spider Frame, no one else matters.
Yeah. I kept on mentioning it on the stream, but holy shit, she has a navel. A very prominent one.
Such a slutty outfit, and I fucking love it. Also,
sad am
I need to see those walking animations because those better be unnerving as shit.
Excalibur has enough skins. He doesn't need another one. I don't care if he gets an heirloom or not.
Saren and Excalibur are excluded from all future Tenno-Gen.
Also Wisp.
They are like going heavily into the sex appeal, aren't they now?
They have been.
Well, yeah, it's Mega Frame.
I know, but I know, but again, the Velga like heirloom just awakened me.
It all started with fucking Liger's first deluxe skins.
Hey, to that one retard in chat, maybe listen next time before you talk shit. I said get rid of her one, not her two. Sorry.
Yeah, he has 19 skins. That's just a few skins.
I can count to 19.
Here, have energy.
I'll drop my own.
If Excalibur skins were frame delay, Warframe would be unplayable.
Yeah, Liger had this thing where his concept arts have always been amazing. He has always had some of the best concept arts. The team just did not know how to translate them too well to 3D. That started to change not too long ago. I think the team finally has like gotten a hold of how to translate his stuff to 3D. Like the past few skins have been actual bangers.
Yeah, I still think the Korra skin is just...
Good heavens, what are you... Someone's doing some shenanigans because I'm like lagging every now and again. I just get a... What is... Tom, what are you doing? I can tell! My entire game stopped.
40 million damage.
I can tell!
DDoS. I meant DDoS.
So notice why there's no enemies spawning?
Yeah, because the enemies are spawning, they're just dying. It's also a normal path mission, so there's only like 5 enemies in a room.
Yeah. I've done an excuse to use the ambassador.
The ambassador makes me sad because you can literally tell, and it was basically soft confirmed that it's just a prototype Tenet weapon.
I can tell when Tom's doing something. Yeah, 100% of the damage, and I have more kills than him. Tom, what are you doing?
If only the ambassador had
triple exclamation point red crit on shadows.
I want everyone to look at that 51 kills and 100% of the damage to my 0% and 114. Warframe. Warframe.
How am I dealing 0? Why am I crap?
Nor all dealing 0.
Rounding error.
Fuck up.
I'm doing more 0 than you.
The funny thing is, if one of you does enough damage to get 1%, I think I could very easily just get a lap.
Oh, lapping it so you're underneath us. I love that bug. I hope you crash your entire computer again. Do 40 quintillion damage again. That was funny.
I loved it when it displayed 10 plus E3, and then I died.
Oh boy,
you should have looked in your EE log after you crashed, because it would have told you the true number that you did.
I'm playing Warframe with Tom. I hope nothing happens to my computer.
Hey, you should host and then let Tom do the sand cavat thing. They keep saying they fixed that. They didn't. Jesus Christ, Tom. You're making my CPU cap out every couple seconds. Like, my CPU is at 23, and then I just see a spike to 99.
This is something I don't mind telling people. If you play Ash and you play Shadow Clones as a build, spin your camera really fast. The host really likes that.
Wait, when you do
what? When I mean really fast, I mean like 4 times a second.
You wait for my computer to suddenly just
Yo,
crash.
Reloaded is the new top clipper. You get a badge.
Wow.
One Magistar slam versus efficient damage. Yeah, I had a feeling they were going to show off the Magistar. Well, the slam changes. Might as well be the Magistar changes. But I'm surprised they didn't go harder, but their change is pretty much what I thought it was going to be. They're going to have it be based on distance. And it's...
Please look at the kills compared to damage. Also, we're just magically missing 1% damage overall now.
Oh, no, green has 1%.
Hi, that's us.
Green got
There's a
1%.
city cap in the range.
Yeah, he just got 1%, okay.
Green, I want that 1%.
Give me the 1%,
Shut
you
the fuck
bitch.
up, you're not getting it.
It's my turn to have
I'm the
that.
Chroma. No, it's my turn to have 1% damage. I'm using a status priming epitaph for damage. Just using Chroma to make it do more.
The Chromer.
Mr. Squidward! Don't play with an ash!
I think it is very silly that if your initial combo...
The green dice and my computer exploded.
If your initial combo is high enough on Bladestorm, it doesn't display a combo counter anymore.
The Kellistar will not have any changes. The Kellistar is already so busted.
Yeah.
I was really hoping that it announced like a pistol variant.
I'm a little bit annoyed that they'll be buffing the Ambassador, but not the Kellis. The Kellis has been untouched for years.
They have been talking about it. They're gonna make it the first hybrid weapon between you can equip rifle and shotgun mods. There you go.
That'd be crazy.
Oh, that's my
What if your shotgun mod becomes a shotgun?
Yeah,
look at my rifle.
99.
Oh, it's because Tom is in the fucking zip.
All of us are probably doing 0.33%, and Tom is hoarding that 99.
Tom comes into the same zip code and stole back my fucking percentage.
You took my only food. Now I'm going to starve.
Tom, what you got there? 99% damage. A smoothie.
It's me, Bebo.
This is viable in Steel Path. I'm just not seeing enough enemies.
Thank you so much for the raid. I'm sorry I just missed you. Welcome to the Suffering. We're doing the alerts after the PAX dev stream. How was your stream?
Oh, neat. So fucking Zakutu shoots things even with and doesn't break stealth. Okay.
Oh, Zaktua.
Fuck.
Don't laugh at that!
I fucking hate it here.
Why would you laugh at that?
I have brain rot, okay.
He's a creature.
Zaktua. You did it again!
Donnie, no.
Fish, I am pan frying you.
Back.
You got the 1% back. I'm so proud
I'll
of you.
get the walk seasoned.
We need some cayenne pepper.
Fuck you. How machine washes your cast iron pan.
Huck Tua's anvil.
No, don't worry, since this is very topical now.
Seasoned walk.
It is just Takua. Log on that thing.
Walk to stir fry that thing.
I hate you. I hate you so much.
We haven't even been streaming for that long, and the brain rot's already affecting you.
I sure
Man.
hope.
I'm the progenitor of the brain rot. What are you talking about?
Squat pua, shit on that thing.
Since you
I
guys
guess
are
if you kill lava with
I just
arm,
remembered
you get
that I
the,
haven't eaten my Taco Bell. I can't wait for
the lich will have brain rot element.
Give me your Taco Bell. Yeah, I'm playing Chroma. It's level 15 mission. Why wouldn't I play Chroma? It's like, what's gonna challenge me? Other than Tom freezing my game every couple seconds because of all the numbers he's doing.
Tom is the real enemy.
Tom is the most dangerous thing in this mission. Hey, Gravestone! Thank you so much for the 10 gift subs. I appreciate that. Oh, I actually gotta read. I gotta use my eye holes and read now.
I know reading hurts your head something awful.
Carter C. Carter. That many Carters. Hello, Carters. The Carter. Viselius. Night Owl IRL. Thick Circle. I don't like your name.
Fuck.
Bursim Rovik. Cobalt Racer. Sir Taint Victory. Sir Tay Victory. Nicolisa 1010 and Miss Nissy. Welcome to the Suffering. Talk to a podcast on that thing. I'm gonna throw up.
I'm gonna.
Wait, where did Mike get the subs go to? Whose names were those?
Shrug. Did you end up gift subbing?
I gift sub. Yeah, it's the moment I saw May 21st. I was like, I slammed the table. And I was like, fuck.
Arnar, I gotta go scroll down. I think that's Sleepy Cat thing. It's not showing me the two who got the gift subs. It says gave out one gift sub, and it's not showing me. What did you do? What did you do to break it?
I don't know. I lost the bet. That's what happened.
2 people got gift subs. I think one of them may have gone to Cat. Suck Toa, so to speak. No, do not suck toes in my chat, please. Grok Drool Grenier on that thing. Okay, we're going
to Persona 3.
At Grok, is that true?
At Gronk. Is this real?
Grok, is that you?
That's
Where's
Gork.
your drying pan?
At Gork.
Okay,
It's funny. Okay, Grok is now learning, by the way, because if you tag at Gronk or at Gork, Grok will know that you're trying to tag him, and will chime in. Huck
Remember
Tuba.
the speech it made?
Does he reply to
Basically, I
Admiral?
have no method. I must scream. He almost had
right,
a
it's
fucking
violation.
meltdown.
I fucking hate that the parody at Grok account is run by Elon.
Probably.
No, it is.
Oh, okay.
So when are we gonna see Grok make a tweet saying, I can't tell you how much I hate humans?
Oh, a sentient cat. I'm fully aware. For those who don't know in chat, someone plagiarized one of my videos to the point where they just literally took my video, like, downloaded it, clipped it up, and spoke over it. And then occasionally just threw a crusty PNG and a JPEG over it. I reached out to him via email. His email was on his channel, so I reached out to him and commented on the video and made a post on my Twitter about it and forwarded that. He is just ignoring me because he still is uploading videos and making community posts. So I ended up talking to Google, and I'm currently trying to get that shit taken down because that is just not okay. Like, I get smaller YouTubers and all that, but bro has over 20k subs. Like, you should know that plagiarizing is not good. Like, to the point where you're just full on taking my edits, my meme edits as well. Like, 90% of the video is just my shit. And I don't know how to speak Spanish. I can't confirm, but according to other Spanish speakers, he literally is just taking my jokes verbatim and just translating it into Spanish. He just dubbed over it.
Yeah, just get his ass. I literally put that on the tweet. Get his ass. I believe in you.
I gave him a chance. I emailed him. I commented on the video, made a post about it, and he could have responded to me. He didn't, so Google takedown. Hopefully Google actually sides with me because he did change the video probably enough that he can claim it's transformative, even though it's literally not transformative. But what he would do, he was just like slap random PNGs and shit on it and like have the video zoomed in. So I hope an actual human being is watching the stuff that I submitted.
Mission has ended.
I don't think so because my game keeps freezing, so he's probably still just killing.
Yep.
Tom, it's okay. You can go home. You don't need to kill more people.
Sab Hermano edition. No, it's not AI slop. That's actually his voice. And if he's doing it to me, he's probably doing it to other creators too. He does Destiny and Warframe content. So, I don't watch other Destiny creators, and I only watch, like, maybe 5 other Warframe creators. So I don't know if he's doing it to other people, but if you're plagiarizing once, you're probably plagiarizing more.
I swear, Tom just wants that 1% back.
Did he get it back?
No. I held on to
No,
that.
you took it. His percent.
Yes!
I was gonna
Get
start.
back!
I will not survive some sorrow.
Occasionally, when you're going through the copyright system, you will actually have to get someone to come in and manually look at it. If you dispute it, someone has to like manually look at it. They can't AI that. By law, they cannot do that. I just hope that they side with me on this one.
I know, I wish by law when someone gets their channel hacked, they looked at that too. The bots.
So, it is also really funny to see that it's his best performing video out of his last 10. And it's not even his video. It's like, fucking come on. I know making videos is really hard, but it's even easier to give credit or ask for permission to use clips. But just ripping the whole fucking video it's really gross.
How hard would it be to walk up to you and say, hey, can I translate your videos?
Yeah, I'd still probably say no. People have reached... Apparently I have a very, very large Russian following. And I've had a few people like come out and say it's like, hey, is it okay for me to like submit Russian shit to your channel or just like re-upload but in Russian. It won't be monetized and stuff like that. I'm just not comfortable with that, so I would say no. But that would be the end of it. They'd say okay, and that would just be it. But yeah, no, I now know exactly the type of person, considering he's ignoring my emails, my comments, his community now calling him out. So yeah, no, I'm just gonna go for the throat. I don't care anymore.
Do those people offering to
believe in
friends,
you. Go get his ass.
They can just submit captions to the video.
Yeah.
Yeah, they can do that too. I've seen 3 different channels on that guy. Really? I'm guessing he's known about this, or he's known for this. Should I get the Mexican cartel involved just in case? He's from Spain. He's from Spain, Chongs. Fucking, what's on my chroma? I haven't touched my chroma in a while. I don't even have shards on him anymore. I took them all off. Standard chroma shenanigans by the looks of it.
We're done, right?
Yeah, we're done. You can leave. You may leave. Here's my bed from the last stream. I'm gonna probably move this bed over somewhere. Yeah, I saw. Do I want to throw some green shards? I have spare green shards. I think I will.
The most important mod in that entire setup is probably Hush on Sporofrix.
Hush Sporothrix sounds incredibly cursed, but I mean it's an Exilus. I know why. It's still funny.
Doesn't take you out of infiltrate.
Yeah.
I'm gonna hunt my Texas set then.
Do I even have any Kuba to like gamble to end the stream? Because that's how I normally end it. I love Gamba. My Dakra. Alright, I have no Kuba.
How much Vesper do you have? Maybe you should like gamble on getting.
Oh, Vosper? Yeah, I have no Kuba. I could gamble Vosper. I could do that. Probably don't have too much Phosphor, but I can do something with it. If we can end on an Energize, I'd be happy. I'm definitely getting the Mexican cartel involved if he's a filthy colonizer for the honor of my ancestors. Hello, Tenno. Hello, Reaper King. Do you have a company? You can copy strike him. I mean, I could just do it through the content ID system. The reason it didn't trigger manually for me is because he zoomed in on my video and it's such a low quality and he kept on posting, or like plastering shitty JPEGs and shit over it.
Oh yes, the best filter of all, 360p.
Pretty much. Like, I don't know what the hell he used to download. In Spain, do they not have Stasher? Do they not have Y2Mate? Do they not have Cobalt tools? Like, what the fuck?
Oh, I stopped using Y2Mate because they just got full of ads and stuff. Like, annoyingly.
Oh, how the hell do I have 8,000 Phosphor? Where did I get that? Where did I get that Phosphor?
Soldier was a good idea.
Okay, I can delete some shit too. I have all these Mercilesses, Deadheads. We're gonna gamble. And then what was the other one? Dexterity. Yeah, Dexterity.
My squad is nothing but big dog owners.
We have 10k Phosphor again. Holy shit. Well, it's time for more Eidolon Arcanes, gamers. We can get 50 PAX. I'm gonna do an even 50. Should we do 50 gambles?
Yes. I say go for it.
50 gambas.
And on a high, hopefully high, and on a high note.
Yeah. He recorded it with a Motorola phone pointing at his CRT monitor. I think that would probably be a better quality. Holy shit.
I want his CRT monitor. While I use it to steal shit, what I can just use it as a cosplay costume.
Momentum, consequence, momentum, barrier, and Aegis. Ooh. Ooh. We got a Grace in there. Grace is very good.
Grass.
Avenger is good. Arachne. Get them Arachnes in.
I figured you might like this, Johnny.
There's a barrier. Come on.
It's friend.
Evil.
Come on. I have to get one Energized out of 50, right? I gotta get one Energized out of 50. Another Grace. Come on.
One would hope.
Why is it?
One would
if I
hope.
play a bug frame, I have to play bloody Rhino.
I know. I'm forcing myself to actually put a build on him for the first time ever.
Another barrier. Barrier and Aegis are both interchangeable. Doesn't really matter, personally.
I guess.
Come on. Am I really gonna go 50 without an Energize? That would just be bleak. That would be... It's bleak. It's looking bleak. It's never been so bleak. If I see Arcane Warmth one more time, I'm going to shit in my hands and start finger painting on the... there it is! Finger painting time!
Where's that Michael
That was
Jackson?
a 3 in a row I just saw on the stream.
There was doo-doo feces. It was everywhere.
Doo-doo feces.
It was so bad.
Aaron, why is there shit all over the wall?
Bro! Another Grace? We have the 50th pack. Are we... Bro, where is the Energize? No, I can't end on that. I'm getting those other 3. No, we have to keep gambling. We have to keep gambling. Where is my Energize? Where's my Energize? No, dissolve. Warmth. I get more Arcane Warmths. Nullifier.
It's just a repeat of me looking for the fucking blade yesterday. God damn.
That's it. We have Arcane Warmth, Ice, Arcane Ice. Get rid of those.
It was just like yesterday.
Bro.
It was like literally all relics.
Another 2?
On that flare defense.
Another Grace? My god, it's just it's all Graces and barriers. Where is the Energize?
It's all barriers.
Like, okay, I can't complain. No, it wasn't nothing but garbage. It's just I wanted Energizes.
Truly the Elden Ring of pack openings.
What did you just say to me? I have 17 Energizes. I almost have enough for another set. That's why I want to get more. I just sold 2 sets of Energize not too long ago. So it's like, fuck. I don't even fucking remember. Either way, I'm almost out of platinum anyway. This is where grown men cry. You would be right.
It looks like
thank you, Valkyr Mammary Glands, for the 100 bits. I liked the dev stream. I had a feeling you would. And a hydration check. I'll take a hydration check. I'm a little late on that. Oh, man.
Can we get 12 different posture checks in the chat?
Can we get 12 big booms?
Can we get some anti-posture checks in the chat?
Yeah, I should have one that's just an anti-posture check. You pay double the points, and I just start shrimping. There are the posture checks. Ah, it's the pipe!
The pipe.
Yes!
Why must you pipe me so? Alright, who are we gonna raid today? Yeah? I agree, I think. Weezer. Who are we gonna go jump today? We have no sympathy streaming right now. I feel like we should go jump him. Everyone, I want you all to go give a smooch. He is currently going over the dev stream. They have a forum thread up right now, so if you missed out on that and you want the nitty-gritty, he's the funny breaks the game dude, the big number dude.
Prime mating press.
Prime mating press. Yeah, everyone go give him a very rousing Urelli prime mating press. I'm looking like a Lego brick separator. Fuck you. Bye! And now it's just you and me, YouTube chat. Hello. It's now just you and me, YouTube chat.
You should have done the thing that you did on your tweet. It's like, yeah, YouTube, you're the cool guys. Oh, Twitch, you're the cool guys.
I've done that 3 streams in a row. It's not funny anymore.